Good evening, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to today's live stream. Thank you so much, guys. I'm waiting for more people to join now. Good evening. How we all doing today? Long time no live stream. Oh, try last week I didn't come up. Try this. Okay, last week. Today is already Sunday. Try last week I didn't come on live, so I wish we can do 2 hours today. What is it going on? What's wrong with my phone? Thank you so much. Guys, please, if you join, just give the video a thumbs up so that other people can see it. Keep liking the video. Don't join without liking. Today we are talking about the Grammys and why Ghanaians are crying online. Thank you so much. Thank you. Something is wrong. Only we have 3 people here. Guys, please don't forget to like. The more you like, the more other people can see that we are live. We need to keep liking, keep sharing so that people will see that we are live because we cannot just be 3 of us and be discussing. Something is wrong with my phone. Why is my phone going? It's Sunday evening. And I know a lot of people are home today, so that's why I scheduled this live stream to hold now. Why is Ghanaians always blaming Nigerians? No, I need to say something on my phone. My phone is going off when it's not supposed to. Please, once you join, just like the video so that other people can know that we are live. We have 5 amazing people here. Just like. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How are we all doing today? Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. Welcome to my live stream. I'm happy to have you all here today. So before we continue, what we are talking about today is Ghanaians blaming Nigerians for not being nominated in the Grammy. We all know, we have seen the news, it's everywhere that Grammy just released the list of their nomination, and of course we have 4 Nigerians and we have one South African, and but Ghanaians, they always look for who to blame. They are blaming Nigerians for their name not being on the list. They say they have the music, they have the culture, that Grammy is all about the culture. They have a lot to say. But the Yogoko be say, why Nigerians? Nigerians are not the only African. They are Nigerians are not the only country in Africa. Nigerians are not this. Nigerians are not that. The music they're even nominating. I start this. Davido, why? Mona Boy, Keniko. Like, they have a lot to say. As always, you cannot even sit down and say, what are we not doing right? What are we not doing right? Why is it that these people are always Jesus, don't do me like this. Network. Why are you not even saying that? Why are we not always there? What are we not doing well? Like, what if somebody, if you're not getting the results you desire and another person is getting the results you desire, do you understand? One day you have to like sit down on yourself and ask yourself, why am I not always getting this? Why is this always happening? Why? Right? Then you look at the person, your opponent that is always doing it right, and ask yourself, okay, fine, what is this person doing differently? Why is this person always here? Why I am not? So you try to like apply what the person is doing so that you can get some results. But Ghanaians, no, they always like to point finger. Like the way they're talking about it, as if na Nigerians the award is African award, or na Nigerians now they organize the award, or na Nigerians now they control the award. I don't even understand it. But I'm going to play some videos for you guys. Then we are going to be talking. We have a long day today. Like we have a long day today. Even originated originally from Ghana. But it's a shame to we as Ghanaians. Happy Sunday, guys. Welcome back again to my channel. If you're seeing this video, know we are coming live very soon to discuss in details. But I want you guys to watch what Ghanaians are saying. They are crying online because of Grammy nomination. Crying. It's time for Ghanaians to crying is on that. Understatement. Grammy nomination. I don't know why it becomes an issue every time. Every year it's the same thing. And happy Sunday, sis. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for joining. They're not putting in the work. How is it? How is it putting Nigerians fault? How are they always blaming Nigeria? The nomination is South African is there too. Why are you guys not dragging South Africans? Because when I not say Nigerian are the big name, and you guys must drag Nigerians. I want you guys to watch what they have to say. Then let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please don't watch this video without liking it. It means a lot to me. And please drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you know say Ghana, we are not eligible. Like you know will give you the award. Make you put your way. Because Rocky that only go for nomination one safe, you put no carry give on. There are other Nigerians that have been nominated in the past that was not given the award also. So how is it an issue? Of course, somebody can be nominated. Thank you so much. Funke, thank you so much. Like that's the word forever. Like they will keep crying forever and ever. So when you come to this thing, this guy said, of course, there are Nigerians that they get nominated every time. Davido is always being nominated, and at the end of the day, sometimes he will not even win. The last time Tyler even won over Davido and all that. Nigerians, when they come here, cry, say why they know who he was. It's not a do or die affair. If your song qualifies, if your country qualifies, or if your song qualifies, do you think they're not going to give you? Do you think they're going to like give to another person rather than giving you that your song qualified, or your music qualifies? No, it's absolutely nonsense. What boss cartel? Azima Dija Palmer. What boss? That one to you, Pono see. I don't know. Hey, Charlie, you po. Molly shake it to the max. Remix Skilly bang, crocodile tit. You po. What's up? Africa no be Nigeria alone. Ghana to be part two. Hmm? Black. Now, of course, as always, their spirit of comparison and their spirit of competition, unhealthy competition, will always show up, because now they are painting it that Africa is not only Nigeria. No, of course, Africa is not only Nigeria, but can you imagine that we remove Nigeria from Africa, where Africa will be today? Africa is not only Nigeria. They always bring this unhealthy competition instead of going backwards and trying to plan. Okay, fine, we'll not get them this year. What are we going to do differently to get it next year? What are we going to do differently to be able to get it next year? But no, they are online crying. Some Ghanaians, and the way they talk sometimes, I'm always very surprised. Guys, please like this live stream. If you don't like it, people are not going to come. We are just 6 of us here. We have spent like 10 minutes. If you don't like it, nobody's going to see it. Please like the live stream. Now, Sheriff, if they talk, say if you be record, Sheriff, the Empire record. So why you put the talk, we say the craft, hey, It's not all about label. It's not about what you bring to the table. It's not about the kind of music you produce. It's your beat. It's all about what you bring to the table at this point. It's not the label you're working with. It's not the that they know you in Ghana. It's what kind of song do you produce? Do you actually produce a song that is worthy of the Grammys? Because if you do, Ghanaians, trust me, they will nominate you people, but they've not seen it. They've not seen it. Like every year they search and search and search. They don't see them. If they see, of course they're going to nominate you people. I don't know why they cry. They cry. Okay, let's say that there's no in Nigeria. There's no Nigerian on that list. Are they going to be online crying? The answer is absolutely no, no, no. Because they saw Nigerians. Nigerians they dominate the list. Like you cannot. Can you compare Ghanaian music? Can you compare Ghanaian music to Nigerian music? You cannot. You cannot. You cannot.
People tell me to say we go left the house, Grammy, you know. Yeah? Check it to the mass worldwide. So there are all of Ghana. Your population, you want to talk, we say one artist self was eligible, was not nominated.
Like Ghana is Ghana the only African country that is not nominated. Tanzania, they are doing so well there. Like we have gotten to know their music right now, and of course their music is doing well. They are not on the list, but are they complaining online? No. Are they dragging Nigerians online? No. But Ghana will always choke out their head because Nigeria is there. The kind of hatred or the kind of jealousy Ghanaians have for Nigerians is on another level. Is at this point I feel that you don't reach witchcraft level. You don't reach witchcraft level because there are other African countries, Kenya, all of them, East Africa, North Africa, Southern Africa, South Africa, and they're the list. Why people not dragging South African? But I'm not saying that Nigeria are the big name. Nigeria would always give them sleepless night. Like at this point, I feel like Nigeria will always give Ghanaians sleepless nights because anything what they do, they never mention Nigeria. They know they survive. Anything they do, they never mention Nigeria. They don't go survive.
What's up? Yo, the Grammy nominations is over. You see, but it's a shame to we as Ghanaians.
It's a very big shame to you guys.
Be Ghana, like how can they see us? Best African music performance. They nominate 5 songs, not even a single Ghanaian, and 4 Nigerians. Then let me see, the 5th song is I don't know. Let me say.
Now South Africa.
4 Nigerians. Them nominate Burna Boy, they do. Them nominate what's the name? They nominate Tyler. Yo, how? The Tyler not sure say be Nigerian, but you, how?
How not? Let me ask him, how not?
We have our top artists like Shatawali, Stoneboy, we have Sarkodie, we have Molly, we have Black Sheriff, we have Kim Promise. They are putting in the work.
The work, okay, fine. They are putting in the work, but is the work they are putting enough? Is it something that is worth Grammy award? They are putting in the work for Ghana market. They are putting in the work for the Ghana standard. They are putting in the work for, they don't even, I cannot even say African standard because rich, where Nigeria they, where they are putting in the work for Ghana standard. They're not putting in the work for even African standard, talk of Grammy. So if they want to get to the Grammy standard, they should put in more work because obviously, okay, he's saying that they are making attempt, they're putting in the work, but what they're doing is not enough. It's not enough. It's time for you guys to go and sit back and say, what are we not doing right? What am I not doing right? What am I going to do so that next time I'll be nominated? Instead of dragging Nigerians, it's not time for you guys to go and talk to your artists, do more, put in more effort. What they are doing is not enough for the Grammys. That is why they're not nominating you. Go back home and do your assignment, like do what you're supposed to do. Nigerians not a problem. How am I going to communicate this and tell Ghanaians that we are not your problem at this point? Nigerians are not your problem. Go home and put in the work. Do what you're supposed to do. When something is not working, you are supposed to go back to the drawing table, go back to your foundation, and then try to redraw. Make adjustments. That is what you're supposed to be doing at this point, and not blaming Nigerians, because Nigerians are not your problem. Nigerian artists are putting in the work and they're getting recognized for their effort. If you want to get the kind of recognition Nigerian artists are getting, then you have to put in the work that Nigerian artists are putting. How are we going to communicate? How we will take explain this thing, give Ghanaians? How? I don't know who I explained it. I don't know who one can help me explain to them, because I know she'll say I feel explain them, because it's just a simple thing. It's just a simple mathematics. Just go back to the drawing table. Go back to where you started. Go back and find out what people are not doing well. Go back and look at the standard for Grammy. Go back and look at it. Go back. Do your homework, do your assignment, and stop blaming Nigerians. Person no go breathe. Like, you no go drink water, drop off this continent all day. Because before you wake up tomorrow morning, another one. There's another one. Ghanaians are dragging Nigeria for another one. Before you sleep and wake up and close your eyes, another one. Another one. There is no day you wake up, you will not see a Ghanaian talking bad about Nigeria. There is no day you wake up, you will not see a Ghanaian dragging Nigeria. There is no day you wake up on the internet that you will not see one Ghanaian saying one thing about Nigeria. I am tired. I said in my comment section today that it is for them to say, and then teach us how to breathe, because I don't understand it. Afrobeat, everything good in the continent started from Ghana. Fine. It started from Ghana. Okay, let me even agree with you. So what have you done? What have you done to maintain that standard? You started this, but you cannot maintain it. Okay, let's say, fine, you started all these things as you claim. Nigeria now hijacked it. That is, I'm just trying to agree with you people now. Nigeria now, but I don't agree with you people. I'm just giving instance. Nigeria now hijack it. And now, people that hijacked it are the people that are doing it more than you. And you still get shame. You get shame. You get one direction where remain for your face to come out online and be talking, say, I started it. Nobody they celebrate failure. Nobody what to celebrate is success. Is the person that is succeeding on it that we are going to celebrate. Is the person that is making it to remain where it is. Is the person that is making them with it is who we are going to be celebrating. We're not going to celebrate a failure. Now me start time. Now me did. I get them before no be property. Don't be say they talk Now me talk I get them before no be property. So Ghanaians, start to wake up, leave Nigeria alone. We are not the cause of your predicament. We are not the cause of your predicament. Seriously, Nigerians are not the cause of your. I don't know. I don't know who is going to explain to them, but we are not the cause of what you are going to.
Like the Nigerians, they're not the same true mic. Or what?
They're the same true mic. They're the call for studio. The same thing they are doing. But they get grace. Grace pass grace. The person don't understand. Grace pass grace. They get grace. Grace pass grace. And I no get her. I no get her. And there's nothing. They sing with mic. And our studio with the record. Everything they do, we they do. But we get grace. Our artists, they get grace.
Get nominations where you know win award. SL fans will take mock. What's the name? Stoneboy fans, but no problem. In all, it's going to be in the name of Ghana. You get it. Okay? Where if what's the name? Stoneboy get nominations, where at least you know win. Okay? Me as a Stoneboy fan, I will take mock. What's the name? SM fans. It is still normal. In all, it's still in the name of Ghana, but say the
no
person. It's not going to be Shatawale or Stoneboy. There are other artists who are also putting their work.
Who are they? Who are they? Who are they?
This is not supposed to be fun. We think ahead. Like what is? Oh, we call legends. They not get them. For a generation two, nobody will get them. Then we will clear off just like that or what? How? No. If we talk, they don't go make we talk. If we talk to them, go talk to them, they talk.
The anger. I don't know why they are getting so much angry. I don't know why they are getting so much angry that this is happening. Because it's not anybody's fault. If the Grammy actually think that Ghanaian artists deserve the nomination or the award, don't you think they're going to nominate them? So if you're getting angry, you should be getting angry with the Grammys and not getting angry with Nigerian. you can make your points, you know, you can address them, you can, you know, you can do your presentation, address them, make your videos and address the Grammy, like, we are doing this, we are doing this. Like, always bringing Nigeria to this scenario is not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. Why Ghanaians, why Ghanaians, why? Now, the next one you're going to start now is blaming Nigerians. As always, they always blame us and say, hey, Nigerians don't they support their other. Now say music, Nigerian music, they blow for Ghana before you blow for. Nigerian music, they blow for Ghana before you blow for Nigeria. How? Like, how? Guys, have you said that? When I heard that one, I just open my mouth and say, Ghanaians, at this point, I feel like people should stop talking. Like, when I open your mouth, some of you, if you open your mouth, whatever comes out of your mouth, you talk. Like, you guys should stop talking. At this point, Ghanaians should stop talking. How can you say that Nigerian music blows in Ghana before you blow for Nigeria? How? So how come your music cannot blow in your country, since our music is blowing in your country more than it's blowing in our country? With our population online, with our population online, he say that they first blow our music. If you don't play the music, we are Ghanaians want hear them to play. Where? At this point, you guys should just stop opening your mouth. Don't talk.
Same old artist. What are we not doing right?
A lot.
We are not projecting the right artists, the right talents, not even projecting our traditional music, the highlight. We never think say Afrobeat be African thing. It be Nigerian thing, because the people want better than any country.
God bless you for giving us that credit.
We get better artists with the do better highlight songs, bro. Highlight, like the name says, highlight, it be flex. What be Afrobeat? Afrobeat is fucking dead, bro.
Afrobeat. You see what I said earlier? They don't open their mouth and talk for talking sake. How can you say Afrobeat highlight is the real thing, that Afrobeat is dead? But how can a grown-up, somebody's father? This is somebody's father. This, you cannot tell me that this is not somebody's father. This is somebody's father.
Get the talents, the raw source of highlight. Get the raw source of artists. We know the people protect the highlight. Because the reason why we know the people protect the highlight is we know the people protect our indigenous artists, because with them then they feed you the highlight. So if you don't want to protect them, you don't protect when I highlight music.
Now, talking about the highlight belongs to Ghana and Afrobeat belongs to Nigeria. I thought they said Afrobeat started in Ghana. How is it now? Okay, let's try to understand it. Let's try to comprehend it. Afrobeat started in Ghana according to their claim. But this brother is telling us now that highlife is Ghana thing and Afrobeat is Nigerian thing. So how? If Afrobeat started in Ghana, how is it now a Nigerian thing? Because people are not succeeding. When they look for who to, always trying to blame somebody, always trying to point finger, always trying to push around the circle. I feel like they just open their mouth to talk for talking sake. He also mentioned that Afrobeat is dead, that high life is the new music. I'm like, are you okay, bros? Are you normal? Are you okay, bros? Are you okay? If Afrobeat is actually dead as you claim, how come Afrobeat artists are on the list for Grammy? How are you? Why are you not people? Why are you complaining? What is the video for? Why are you complaining? If High Life is the real thing right now, why is Ghanaian artists not on the Grammy nomination list? Why? Why? Ghanaians just open their mouth to talk for talking sake. No sense at all. I never see anyone will make sense. I never see anyone will make sense. Person papa. See person papa. Person papa.
Boy. These are refined talents, bro. That's a name like I do or something. There's one lady inside. These are artists with different talents. If I like, go listen to Don't What by Kojo Q featuring Detty. That be highlight sound. Go listen to Mofe by Aradeji. Go listen to Ara No Dey Sleep. Go listen to Epia on Omar Stalin's album. Go listen to Isis.
All these artists you're calling, actually nobody knows them. You only know them in Ghana. What is the criteria for this nomination? Is it for artists that are only popular in their country? This is African. This is the best the best African art, right? It have to be a song. It have to be an artist that is well known around Africa. It have to be a song that is well known around Africa. You know that Tyler song, Push. A bit water, right? Is water. Is it water or push? Is water. That song blow well. If around so when they say is nominated, you will know the reason. You see the video song, Sweet Fantasia, you see how the song blow. So how you mentioning artists where we don't know these people they mention. They're only popular in these people are only popular in Ghana, and only Ghana is only in Ghana they know them. We don't know these people. So how are they going to nominate people that they don't know? How are they going to nominate people that they don't know their music, they don't know their song? How are they going to nominate these people if they don't know them? So because they are popular in your country, because these people are popular in Ghana, they should be nominated. They should be nominated. What is the criteria? Have you guys sat down and looked at the criteria for this nomination?
Go listen to B for Bona work. People they can't drop a new song. It actually just do it. I listen now. 11th November. Listen that song too. Make we not think say it be the Shatawale, Sarkodie Stone Boy, where they can't get the Grammy gift. Nah.
Those are the ones that you even know. Those are the ones you should be talking about, because that is the ones that are well known around the world, around Africa.
Because we want to top three, one be rapper, one be two be dancehall artist. And dancehall artists represent Afrobeat sound.
Guys, please, if you're watching, give this video a thumbs up, because we are losing people. If you don't like it, nobody's going to join. Please like. Keep liking, guys. Don't watch without liking.
Represent Afrobeat sound for Grammys. Pop artist too for Grammys. Detty, Playbook, you know. And it's like the Nigerians have championed the Afrobeat drama. Their sound is getting like separate like a category. Yeah, they are there. It is now they are separate categories.
Very delusional. Very delusional.
Then they put some song beats to one and neck. Somebody will sing for the nose inside. From artists be. I see the influencers, they do Twitter space. They talk say what. They talk plenty for the space. That just they laugh. You are the same people who took monies from this artist who promote. Grammy will be about the sound will be loud or most popular song or maybe the biggest artist for Ghana. No, bro. Underground artist. Even underground artist we they know he of his name self. If he pass through the process, then we feel nominating sound. Yes. Grammy know they check those things. So we are talking about
every mom dreams of giving her baby the gentlest care.
I tell you guys, seriously, very delusional. Seriously, they get issue. I'm reading some comments here and I'm laughing. I'm reading some comments on my video that I posted a few minutes ago, and I'm actually laughing because what they are saying is absolute. Because when you try to analyze and think about what they are saying, what Ghanaians are saying, it doesn't make sense to me at all. It doesn't make sense to me in any way. It doesn't make sense to me. So I feel that go home. Go back to the drawing board, because you guys are not doing what you're supposed to do. Because if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're going to be here. Your artists are not, they're not doing what they're supposed to, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Seriously. You don't have to blame Nigerians. You don't have to blame Nigerians. You don't have to say Afrobeat is now in Nigeria, because we are doing it well. How is it not a problem? How is it not a problem? When you guys qualified for World Cup here, we're not here for God, we're not here for internet. I'm like, that's the only thing they've seen Ghana in a very long time. Like, we see Ghana when they're talking about something, you see Ghana in the WhatsApp group. That's the only WhatsApp group Ghana entered. That's the only WhatsApp group Ghana entered. So now again on this one, Ghana left the WhatsApp group, and now they complain.
Is nominated. It now left for the Ghanaians or the fans of this artist to vote. This is where Nigerians comes in. And this is where Nigerians comes in. No Ghanaians, we don't have population that can vote for a Ghana artist to win Grammy Award. The little we have, we are trying to vote for who was nominated. Nigerians will come to the comment section of the Ghana artist who was nominated. And this is some of the comments they write. Who is Shatawale? Where did he come from? Is he a new artist? Come on, Nigerians. This is not fair. This is a dirty gameplay. Before you say what I'm saying is not true, please visit Grammy page and see for yourself. They will pretend like they don't know who Shatawale, and I know most of Nigerians.
Truth be told, most of Nigerians, they don't know them.
They need to confuse the
Grammy. I got to know him because I'm online.
The comment and the vote that is going to give them maybe the numbers, they will know, oh no, this artist deserves what we want to give it to him. So if you are nominated, doesn't mean that you are going to win the Grammy. The comment is going to make the impact of the vote. That's where you reach the front line. This is what Nigeria has been doing to Ghana artists. That is why Ghanaian artists cannot win awards. Now I understand Ghana artists cannot win.
So this one is trying to tell us now that Nigerians are the cause why. Nigerians are the problem. Nigerians now, we are the problem. Like now, because of us, Ghana artists are not nominated for Grammy because in the comment section of Grammy, according to him, Nigerian artists, they'll be claiming that the Nigerians will be claiming that they don't know Ghanaian artists. They'll ask the questions like, who is Shatawale? Like, who is this person and who is this person? So according to him, that is the reason why. That is the reason why that Ghana, they don't have the population.
Because at the end of the day, Nigerians will not vote for us. They will still go there and mess things up. This is what I have to say to Nigerians. Now we are brothers. Ghana and Nigeria, we are just like 5 and 6. We can never be separated. You know that? So I beg, use your population to help Shatawale to win Grammy this year. I beg. Because Shatawale is already in the news of the Grammy. So we don't want anything to come and spoil that news for us.
Spoil.
We to the guys help you to vote against Tinubu when there is time to vote. I know that you people don't like Tinubu as your president. So that is how it's going to be. You use your population to help us, then Shatawale achieve this Grammy. Then we two Ghanaians, when there is time for you people want to vote, we go there. Nigeria also help you to vote against Tinubu so that you choose the right president for you. Then after all is done, we can now start our beef. Now Ghana and Nigeria, the beef, there's no way it's going to stop. We are going forward. Then when in terms of things we need each other help, we have to put the beef aside. Then we do the needful. I still stand right now. Shatawale is in the news. We need a Grammy in Ghana, at least just one. We are not for too
It's
much.
good you're laughing at yourself and laughing at your stupidity and laughing at it's just good that you're laughing at yourself and laughing at your Ghana. It's good you're laughing at yourself because I don't even understand. How is it? How? Like somebody said, okay, Powerful Mind said that they're always blaming Nigeria for their failures. Absolutely. Always. To say Ghana not qualify for World Cup is going to still be Nigerian problem. It's going to be Nigerian that is the cause. If Ghana no see food eat, na still Nigeria na cause am. If Ghana no see water drink, na Nigeria na cause am. If Ghana no see light today, na Nigeria cause am. Anything that happened in Ghana is Nigerian's fault. Anything that happens in Ghana today is Nigerian's fault. Okay, if like a Nigerian was not, God forbid that Nigeria, God forbid this thing I want to say now, God forbid. Let's say that, God forbid, say Nigerians were not nominated, or that no Nigerian was nominated in the Grammy this year. Is Ghana going to be talking about it online? No. Let's say there is no Nigerian on the list, there is no Ghanaian on the list, there is South Africa and Kenya. Ghana will not talk about it. You won't hear them talking about it. But because Nigerians are there, 4 Nigerians are there, why would they have problem? One say that is not that Nigeria is not in that Africa is not in Nigeria. When it comes to music, when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to Afrobeats, when it comes to Afrobeats, is Nigeria. Argue with your ancestors. Argue with your keypad. See what you want to see online. Nigeria is Nigeria. Africa is Nigeria. Africa. Just imagine that there is no Nigerian music in Africa. There is no Nigerian entertainment in Africa. There is no Nigerian in Africa. I always say this. Imagine that there is no Nigerian music in Africa. There is no Nigerian did not venture into Afrobeats. Who will know Nigeria? Who will know Africa? Who will know Africa? The Nigerians nine spoiling. Nigerians nine go comment section go make Shatawale no get nomination. Everything on a blame person. No, no, they shame.
Vote for Ghana. You will still go comment section and be there trying to put in fire. No, now come on, Charlie, it's not good though. Someone said this, I didn't believe it, and so I went there by myself and see that it's true. Nigeria has been there, doing things that it's not supposed to be doing. Come on, me, I like Nigeria artists, so like especially Davido is my #1 fans in Nigeria.
You get yours.
Burna Boy. And this, they are beautiful queen. To what age? I don't play with them, you know? So this is the deal. As I said, use your population. Go and vote for Shatawale. Let him win the Grammy Award. We will come and use our also small population that we have to help you to vote against Tinubu for that man to go out from Nigeria because we are seeing what is
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why you blame Nigeria for everything? It's really crazy. Guys, anybody want to come up can come up. I'm not staying here too long today. I think I'll do 1 hour or so. I've done 30 minutes for now. Please don't forget to give thumbs up immediately you join. Like. Click the like button now.
This whole thing because ordinarily they're talking about best African music performance. So they're looking for original African sound. They're looking for original African, performance. As in the sound and the choreography, the lyrics of the songs to actually,
represent Africa.
Our traditional and typical African sound. And that was what Shatawale did in the Split Crown. If you listen to this, the sound of the song, if you listen to the lyrics, it is just plain African, typical plain African music, right? So I don't fucking.
The thing is that all the videos I put out today, that there is no one of them that will talk without mentioning that Nigeria is the cause why Shatawale. Okay, fine. Is it only Shatawale that is in Ghana? Why not? Why you guys not talking about the other artists? There is no one of them that will talk without mentioning that it's because of Nigeria Shatawale. It's because of Nigeria Shatawale. It's because of Nigeria Shatawale. Like, there is no other artist. There is no other artist in Ghana. There is no other person in Ghana. There is no other artist in Ghana if not Shatawale. This time they are putting this effort they are putting, to talk about trash Nigeria and talk Nigeria out, talk things about Nigeria. This effort, this time, if they can actually take it back home and then drag their directors, drag their musicians, drag everybody that needs to be dragged in the country so that they wake up and do something nice, so that by next year their name will be there. Which I doubt. I doubt. Which I absolutely doubt it that they are going to come up next year. I absolutely doubt it. Imagine what they are saying. Yeah. You guys, my earring. The earring no one steal. Imagine what they're saying.
So I don't fucking understand why they will actually consider it for nomination. Might get to nomination. They don't nominate. Look at the songs they've nominated, bro. I'm not trying to say that those songs are not worthy of nomination, but bro, you can't fucking tell me that Shatawale did not do a very great work. This Street Crown came off as, you know, some normal vibe. But that's what Grammy is about. Grammy is about originality, not trying to copy somebody. Look at them with this like I'm a piano. They're copying the whole South African piano vibe. The love from Burna Boy. I don't really see the real, you know, I don't really see the real authenticity about it. But I feel like when it comes to the Grammy, they always favor Nigerians over Ghanaians. Ghanaians have been presenting their work for a very, very long time. They've been presenting their work, they've been doing a very good job. Hey, make nobody lie to you that African music is actually, you know, being championed by Nigerians. No, African music actually originates, you know, originally from, you know, Ghana, our high life. We took high life to the world, Osibisa Debs, right? They were the ones who actually championed the real African music. But here we did here where Ghanaians submit nomination, Ghana, they do what they're supposed to do, them they fight, them they work. But people are not ready to support. People they support people where they be Nigerians. And the whole Nigerian South African bias is working at the Grammys. So make nobody like see, Ghana can present the best music, the best artists. But it has been proven time without number that the Grammy people, they are not ready, bro. They are not ready to nominate us. That is why Street Crown have been put aside. Because, bro, you can't tell me that those songs are better than Street Crown. Like even the lyrics, even the what the guy is talking about, the feel of the music. Bro, we are not talking about us and boots and stuff. We're talking about real life shit. And that was what Shatawale was doing on the Street Crown. I'm not trying to be a PR, I'm not trying to go for you, but
You're not trying to, but you are.
fact. Like
It's not fact.
The fact, and I feel like the Grammy, they've always maligned, they've always, you know, they've always found a way to put Ghana music on the side. Afrobeat even originated originally from Ghana, but today they're talking about the fact that it's originated from Nigeria because Nigerians have popularized it, and because they have bigger artists.
Nobody celebrates failure. People celebrate success, of course. How are we going to explain it to these people? I don't know the English to use. I don't know if anybody that knows how to speak their dialect or their language, please come up because we need to. How are we going to explain it to them? Like, how are we going to explain it to Ghanaians so they will understand? They will understand that nobody celebrates failure. You started Afrobeat, you started Afrobeat, you started Afrobeat. What did you do with it? Nothing. You couldn't do anything with it. Okay, fine. Let's say it's true that you couldn't do anything with it. You didn't do anything with it. Nigeria made it. Like when I say Nigerians made Afrobeat what it is today. Nigeria carry Africa, go put them on top of the world map. Why not they cry? So we should be celebrating on our failure. Nigerians did what you could not do. Nigerians did what Ghanaians could not do. Nigerian artists did what the Ghanaian artists could not do. Nobody celebrates failure. Everybody celebrates success. Everyone wants to be associated with successful person. Everyone wants to be associated with successful people. How are we going to explain it to Ghanaians? How are we going to tell them this so that they can understand? I get them before no be property. I get them before no be property. I get them before no be property.
Bro, Grammy should never be determined just by shows. It should be determined by number of followers. It shouldn't be determined by the perception.
And that was what makes you think that that's the determining factors. Why? Because Nigerian artists, they have numbers more than you think. That's because of that. That is why they nominated them.
Shatawale, not because of anything. A nomination, it will be a rubber stamp on, you know, his idiosyncrasies and, you know, his attitude and his posturous, you know, tendencies and all that. That is not where we are coming from. The fact is the fact, bro. And I mean, I feel like we need to speak to this and we need to let the people at the Grammys know that, bro, you did joke. You did choose this music over. Like if they choose better music to me, not they bore me. You did choose Tyler. Tyler has been nominated almost all the time since Water. Since it's her track, Water blew up. Every day they nominate her. But you didn't say anything new.
Because Ghanaian artists have not done anything more than what she did. Put in the work and stop complaining, bro. Put it, Charlie. Charlie, put in the work and stop complaining.
Stonebwoy a torture album. Those songs on the torture album, it be traditional songs, it be traditional songs, bro. It be logical, it be African, typical African sounds, bro. But they don't nominate them. They will go nominate some, then they will go put them for the sake of Africans who are not ready to speak. You know what I mean? So I felt the Grammy needs to be re-strategized. If you're talking about typical African music, bro, you can't go and leave Street Crown by Shatawali and just be nominating other songs just for nominating sake.
Guys, I'm really tired. I'm really tired because none of them is actually making sense to me. We've listened to them over and over again, and all of them they keep saying the same thing. They keep repeating themselves. They're not making sense. They're not making sense. Ghanaians should wake up and stop blaming people for their failure. Stop blaming people for them not making it anywhere. Stop blaming people stop blaming Nigerians. All you guys do is point fingers. All you guys do is blame Nigerians. All you guys do is drag Nigerians. You don't have to pull another person down before you succeed. If you put in the work, your success is of course guaranteed. But you're not putting in the work. According to them, they say they are putting in the work, but of course it's not enough. If you're not seeing results in whatever you're doing, that means the work you're putting in is not enough. So you have to put extra work, When you see somebody succeeding more than you, you go back to your drawing table and try to figure out how, what is this person doing differently? What is this person doing I'm not doing? What is it that they're doing that I'm not doing? Then once you are able to identify that, that is actually your number one step to success. If you're able to identify what another person is doing that you're not doing, then you try to identifying it is one thing, then doing it is another thing. Once you identify it, then you go back to doing, put in the work, do what you're supposed to do, and stop blaming people. The moment Ghanaians will stop blaming people for every of their failures, you will see that they will flourish. They will do well. They will actually do well. But they're not ready. They're not ready to put in the work. They're not ready to talk about accountability of their failures. They're not ready to do anything. All they do is Nigeria. Nigeria is not only country in Africa. Nigeria is not only Afrobeat. Afrobeat started in Ghana. And Nigeria. Nigeria. Yeah. Are you guys not tired? Music is from Ghana. Fashion is from Ghana. Dance is from Ghana. What is not from Ghana? Everything is from Ghana. But still, you guys cannot succeed in any of these things. Did you see Lagos Fashion Week? Did you see Lagos Fashion Week? I heard that fashion started in Ghana too. I heard that Britain started in Ghana too. Maybe Jesus Christ is from Ghana. Creation started from Ghana. If fashion started in Ghana, did you see the Ghana Music Award, Movie Award last year? Did you see what they did? The public disgrace they did? These people are not even ready to learn. They're not even ready to learn. They're not ready to learn. You know, when I see something, I'm like, I like this way this person do. Make a post. How they take do them? It's they call them first. You know, they call them this. So when I say how to do it, you now go and learn how to do it. David Felix always comparing themselves to Nigerian, that is time bigger than them in every aspect. Bigger than them in every aspect. Bigger than them. The moment they realize this, life would be easy for them. If you've been around Ghanaians, that thing is actually natural in them, like the spirit of beef. So I said, who is blaming Nigeria, Mumu? Your Mumu self, it's on another level. Yeah, you fucking Mumu. Stupid Mumu. Watch from home. Hey, Mumu International. Ruby, what are Nigeria not seeing from Ghana? They keep on blaming us for their failure. Absolutely. Everything. Who did I ban? No, David Felix. No, sorry, it's not mistake. Oh, now this woman I want ban. This Andrew. The person, you don't make me go ban better person. I decrease. How do I cannot even undo it. I'm so sorry. Not be you I want remove. Really sorry, I didn't want to remove you, David. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Now that mumu person will make me remove you. Every time, every day, every minute, everything Ghanaian failed at is Nigeria that caused it. Everything they failed at. Nice crap. When Nigeria, are they not the ones that qualify first for the World Cup? I'm coming. That video will be up tomorrow. Let them cry. We even prefer that East African. Okay, now they are crying that the video brought down Mont a stage in Dubai and not a Ghanaian. Is there anything in Nigeria and do that is not a problem? I'm looking forward to that East African collaboration. I'm looking forward to seeing that the video and Diamond. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to that collaboration. It's even better we collaborate with East Africans right now than collaborating with Ghanaians. I'm looking forward. I don't know if let me know in the comment section. Are you looking forward to that collaboration? Like I'm looking forward to that massive. I'm looking forward to that massive collaboration. It's going to be banger. I'm looking forward to seeing Davido and Diamond, or maybe Davido and Jumajix. I'm looking forward to that East African collaboration. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. It's like how I was looking forward to Arasta and Rema, and they gave us Christmas. If they go to toilet, if they go to toilet and they cannot put easily, they blame Nigerians. If they drink and they don't keep the cup properly, they blame. You get some. You get some. Always pointing finger. Always pointing fingers. Always pointing fingers. The Nigerian. Is Nigeria. In Nigeria. They've already had one with Diamond 14 years ago. We are looking for a fresh one. 14 years ago is a long time ago. I mean, they should give us fresh banger. I'm waiting for it. Like, I'm looking forward to it. Ah, Ghanaians. I'm tired of seeing people on the internet. I'm tired of seeing people on the internet complaining about things that are not necessary. Things that is something that you people should just go home and work on yourselves. Things that you should go home and work on yourselves. Imagine saying that Nigeria qualify for World Cup, Ghana no qualify. Imagine how the internet would have been. Imagine say we come out and say, Nigeria qualify for World Cup before Ghana. And meanwhile, that's the only thing I've seen Ghana. I said it earlier. I said that's the only WhatsApp group I know say Ghana enter. Every other WhatsApp group, before they go even create the group, Ghanaians don't exit. They don't come out. They don't come out. So imagine that Nigeria also qualify. They will go hang themselves. All of them go buy themselves. Because why should it be why should it be Nigeria? 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 Why are they Nigeria? It's not Nigeria that is in Africa. Nigeria is not a country in Africa. Afrobeat did not originate from Nigeria. And so fucking what? And so what? And so what? Why is it Nigeria? Nigeria did you cannot breathe and keep cup. You cannot drink water and drop cup without Ghanaians dragging us somewhere. You cannot sleep and wake up any day without a drag. This one that just happened how many hours ago? I mean, how many days ago? I mean, yesterday in Dubai. They're also dragging Nigeria. Say why Davido no carry Shatawale? Why go leave all the East African, leave all the West African, leave all the West African people. It's not East Africa. Did you see how Davido was happy with that guy on stage? Did you see how Davido was happy with Diamond Platinum on stage? That genuine connection. They know they force up. They know they force up. If you know stay with any Ghanaian, I'm gonna go sleep. everything that happened to Ghanaian, every bad luck, every bad thing that happened to Ghanaians is because of Nigerians. No go allow us rest. Sometimes I feel like Ghanaians, I just say when somebody, I just feel like I regret knowing this person. I regret knowing this person. Where do our paths cross? Like where the Nigerian path and Ghanaian path cross. And these people, they are very far from us. So even our neighboring country, the ones who have borders with, the warriors, the way these people, the warriors. We cannot drink water and keep cup. Everything. If the song reach we nominated, they will not nominate it. Say na Nigerians now, they manage na Nigeria, like Grammy is now a Nigerian thing. Say na Nigerians now they manage them, I've been Nigerians now they do the nomination, I've been Nigerians. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. 16 people here. Thank you so much for joining. Guys, please like. If you want to come up, if you have anything to say, the link is on the screen. Just click on it and I'll accept you in so we can discuss. Hey, if that song wasn't trending, somebody said, now they said it's because of that Anazo boy that Davido gave $5,000 that made his song to be nominated. If the song no blow, how that guy for here and for Ghana? If the song no blow, how that guy for hear that song for Ghana? And are you even talking about that? Should we even go into that? Should we even go into that boy, that car wash boy story? Should we even go to it? Because that boy didn't start doing song cover. He didn't start covering songs like the video zone is not the first time. He's been doing Ghana artists. Is it Black Sheriff? Yeah, it's Black Sheriff song because they were dragging him to that. That guy did almost all his song, cover for all his songs. But for one day, no give him one Ghana CDs. For one day, he didn't give that guy just one of the songs he did for the video, and the same blow. The video saw it and gave him 5K. Should we even start from that? Where we want to start? So why your people not even love the video? Say that guy now say, first of all, if they bring out Black Sheriff now and bring out the video and say that guy should vote, who do you think that person will vote for? That Ghanaian guy now, who do you think he will vote for? He will vote for the person that favored him. He will vote for the person that changed his life. He would vote for the person that impacted his life. That is how it is. They keep on saying Afrobeat originated from Ghana, yet they cannot even prove it and keep on singing back song in their sweat language, and they expect that to win. It's a joke. Absolutely, it's a joke. It's a joke. Okay, let me say everyone want to enjoy the song now in Nigeria. Of course, Nigerians will miss English, will miss Pidgin, will miss our dialects, will miss Yoruba, will miss Igbo into it. But sometimes I don't even understand what they are singing. That's how if you want to watch their movies too, it's always like that because sometimes you don't even understand what they are saying. Like your music, everything is in your language. How do you even expect me Nigerian to watch it and understand it and enjoy it? Meanwhile, the video has nominated 4 times before now. Yes, now. And even Black Sheriff was not nominated even after submitting his own work that the same Amina boy did cover on. How would they nominate them? Michael said, when God said, let there be light, now for Accra, he pronounced that statement. The war started and ended in Accra. Mad people, bunch of ignorant. It's from Accra. Accra is like over the town. Now for Accra, he pronounced that statement. Yeah, people. People. You know when they say, you know how they talk about no light in Nigeria. They feel like there's no light at all. Everywhere is dark in Nigeria. Like you stay 3 months, you have not seen light anyway, or you stay. Like some of us made provisions for ourselves. Fine, The government did not provide. Some of us have made that provisions for ourselves. Some of us have constant lights. But Ghana, they don't understand that. They don't understand that part. They don't understand that part. What Nigerians build for themselves, what Nigerians, each and every one of Nigeria, what each and every one Nigerians are built for themselves. Ghanaians, they not fit. They no fit do for themselves. They cannot. All you are is online, blaming people for your failure. Blaming people for your failure. If you sneeze, you go blame Nigerians. Somebody say you go and pull, you know pull well, you go blame Nigerians. If you keep cup, you know keep them well, you go blame Nigerians. For you guys to wake up, remove Nigeria from our mouth. So remove jealousy, remove bitterness, remove anger, remove every hatred you have for Nigerians. So now go see someone go prosper. How they move forward now because I hate Nigerians. No, they hate you. I they hate your person. I go hate person where God don't bless. If they hate person where God don't bless. Is it our fault? Not be our fault. Not be our fault. Say what you no fit do with the job. We on no fit go. Nigerians go there. Wetin I no fit achieve, Nigerians go achieve am with their futures. Leaders are born, not made. Nigerians will always be ahead of them. Period. Period. Ruby said it all. Period. There's nothing they can do about it. That is just it. That is just it. What they cannot do. No, they sleep, wake up, become am. No fit. It takes process. It takes process. There's one to come up. You can come up. Let's share your opinion. Let others say. You can also drop your comments. I'm going to be reading comments. They force them. It's not something you force. It's not something you force. It's not something you grab. You get by gra. It's not something you get by hating another person. It's not something you get by jealousy. It's inborn. So blaming Nigeria for all your failures, blaming Nigeria for everything that is not going well with your country is insane. It's craziness, seriously. Craziness. Did you see Nigeria dragging Ghanaians for getting into the World Cup? No. Say we'll mind our business. I even said it on my channel. Okay, congratulations on you guys. But then, if there is one thing that is happening, and if Nigeria is here, people will complain. Nigeria is not here, people are complaining. Say, when they go represent Africa. Bring back the cup if you're not fit. Yeah, once it happen, Nigerians day their day. Imagine saying Nigerians qualify World Cup before Ghana. Say internet go enter us. They go tell us how we know sabi play ball. So now football started in their nation. No matter what they do, Nigerians will always excel. That is your talk self bring the church is bringing more popularity. It's bringing yeah. That church, so in making people to know us more. It's making people to know us more. There's one bitter South African woman. I don't know if it's a woman or a man. It's always on my comment section. I say, I want to block her. I want to block that person. But then I say, now my fan is you, because if you're not a fan, you'll not be here. You will not be here always. You are always on my channel, knowing fully well that this channel is dedicated to my country, Nigeria. You are always here. You are seeing the comments, you are seeing the love, but far you still carry your bitter heart to come and drop rubbish comments. I say, make a block him. I say, no. God say, God say, you will prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemy. So if I come and block this person now, how I go no say Nigerians are prospering, Nigerians are doing great things. You know, go no. No need the yeah one good in. I say, be here. Be here. Since you don't want to go yourself, since you don't want to subscribe, I'm going to leave you here. IBP will kill you. And I will always reply to her comments. I don't know if it's but I feel it's a woman. I feel that person is a woman. I don't know whether a woman or been a man. You see this channel right now. You don't like what's that they do. Of course, you don't like what I'm doing. That's South African, it be nobody even Ghanaian. Those ones, the year republic, now they call them. Yeah. And they call them the year republic. Because and they talk say this ones now, Ghanaians know the talk sense. Those ones, their own is another level. Sometimes I don't blame them because I remember when I did a video some time ago that their which minister, Home Affairs minister, came out to say that their population is only 5% that have university degree. I say, why am I even claim myself? Why am I claim myself? Argue with people online. Because the ones that have the certificates, they are working. The ones online are the ones who don't go to school. So why would I even be arguing with person? This person now is a South African, I'm sure. He's a South African. I don't know if it's a he or she on my channel. Like always there. There's no video I dropped. The last comment she made is that okay, we're talking about Legon Fashion Week. I talked about Legon Fashion Week and I did the foreigners reaction, how foreigners reacted to Lagos Fashion Week. She now said that the person that came and dropped a comment and said that after everything that is happening to our country, I'm talking about Fashion Week, that when time comes, they'll come and help us and fight. I mean, what you're getting? So bitter, so bitter, so much bitterness. So all they expect is for all Nigerians to come online and be shouting, the government is this, that's what they expect from us. They don't even want any of us to talk good about our country. So when they see us doing it, they're getting angry, so much angry. So that's why they're always supporting all those people that are there talking bad about Nigeria. So they just want all of us to come online and be crying. First, Nigerians love and support themselves, irrespective of their differences, but Ghana hate themselves. They like pulling each other down. It's not only each other, they want to pull everybody down with them. They just want you to remain where you are and remain there with them. They want you to come be there with them. I don't have brain cells to argue with South Africans. They're here republic. I don't have brain cells to argue with those ones. Those ones. They're here republic. You see channel that's here now. I even put it here that this channel is dedicated to promoting Nigeria, saying that is what I do. I put it on my channel description. You see this channel, but you are still here. You watch the video. The funniest part is that she will comment. This person will comment, and you know that this person will watch the full video, like segment by segment. He will tell you what you said. You watch the full video, then you sit down, and then you drop your comments. I'm not going to block her. I'm not going to block him or her, whoever that person is, because he's a fan, a Nigerian fan. I'm waiting there for Nigeria. Nigeria go buy him because high blood pressure go kill him. Sorry, high blood pressure go buy him. Waiting there for Nigeria matter. Now go buy that person. I'm not going to block them again. I will not be blocking them because I'm just pick to block them and delete their message. Anyone we know, I just delete. But now I'm going to be responding to them, and we're going to be dragging them. You too, you will join me to drag them in the comment section, wherever you see their comments, reply. Because I don't see a reason why, like anybody I don't like what you do, I cannot come and watch you. If you're a Ghanaian now that we are talking down on Nigeria, you cannot see me. If you're a Nigerian talking down on Nigeria, you cannot see me on your channel. I just click on take it. Don't recommend this channel. I'll tell YouTube not to recommend the channel. So YouTube go recommend your channel to people who like your video. Me, you know, go see me there. But you don't like me, you don't like my country, you don't like anything in Nigeria, you do the comment section, you're always there to watch the full video and comment. Now, fan, they are a Nigerian fan, go. They're a Nigerian fan. There is nothing we can do about it. So we are going to keep you here. And high BP, now you go buy you. High BP, waiting there for Nigeria, now you go buy you. You go buy you. We are just in our own world doing our own thing. We are just in our own world doing our own thing, trying to strive, trying to make it, working so hard, being the smart people we are, being the lovely people that we are. By the time you sleep and wake up, you see one Ghanaian online. Nigerians, why? Are you guys not tired? Are you guys not tired? That same energy you use and say Afrobeat started from your country, use it and put inside your music and do wonderful with it. That same energy you say fashion started, Nigerians fashion designers came to Ghana to learn fashion. Can't you put it into work? Put that, not use that and be creative. Be creative with all these nonsense you are saying. P-Square came to learn dance. You know how to teach dance. You know go teach people for your country, make they do past P-Square. I say any day we'll sleep and wake up, we'll not see one Ghanaians dragging us. Is there any day jollof rice originated from Ghana? Ghana jollof better past Nigerian jollof. Ghana will host jollof competition. And Nigeria will fly from Nigeria and go to Ghana and win the competition. Now see get shame to come and talk. Ghana will hold a competition, a cooking jollof rice competition. Jollof. A Nigerian chef will travel. How many times have we seen that online? A Nigerian chef will travel from Nigeria, go to Ghana, participate in the competition and win the competition. You see, come and tell me, say Ghana jollof is better than Nigerian jollof. No, you cannot even win a competition that you organized. You cannot even win the competition you just put together. You can't win it. We are not the problem. The problem is go face your problem. I'm gonna go face on a problem. Go face on a problem. So that Nigerians can breathe. Nigerians can let Nigerians breathe. Stop suffocating us. Let Nigerians breathe, Ghanaians. Let Nigerians breathe. Stop suffocating us. We have to sleep and wake up every day to one thing or the other. Nigerians are not the ones that is organizing the Grammy. It's not African award. It's not African thing. It's not our thing. Nobody's going to tell us. It's not Nigerians. It's not Nigerians. We qualified and Nigerians were nominated. Get that straight. Get that into your head. Get that into your score. I don't know how people want to do it. If we need to fold it and chubayani sono, we have to do it. We have to do it. We have to. I don't know who is going to help me explain to them. Who's going to help me? Like I'm tired. I'm tired. And so is all Nigerians. Every Nigerian is tired. Thank you so much. 22 people here. Guys, please like. Just send give thumbs up. If you give thumbs up, I'm going to check how many thumbs up you have. We have 19. We have 22 people here. If you have not, please go ahead and give thumbs up. If you don't, that's why people are not seeing this video. You don't want people to see this video. Are you an enemy of progress? Are you an enemy of progress? Are you after my life? Just like this video, please. Please. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. You're liking. Two people just like, keep liking, guys. They're not after my life. You guys are my real supporters. If you want to come up, let's do it. I said I was going to stay 1 hour, and it's past 1 hour already. Or are we Ghanaians? Yeah, maybe they are Ghanaians, so they don't want to like, so that nobody will see my video. I bet not like. Oh my god, you guys should like. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like that to the world, always. You know they carry last. The funny thing is that come rain, come shine. Nigeria is not going anywhere. Come rain is the better you start adapting to whatever that is going on, the better for you. We're not going anywhere. No leave, no transfer. We are here to stay. We are here to occupy. We are here to take over. We are here. We are here. We are here. It gets better every year. It gets better every year. So, like every year, you're not going to cry like this, cry, till Jesus come. Like, you guys should just be used to it. Be used to Nigerians being around. Be used to Nigerians always being at the top. Be used to Nigerians always putting Africa at the map. Be used to Nigerians always doing things you cannot do. Be used to Nigerians doing it. Yes, just get yourself ready. Get yourself ready and get used to it. Get used to it because it's going to be on for a long time. Because after us, our children is after us, the millennials, Gen Zs, is it Gen Alpha? Those ones, now tears when I go there. Now tears when our blood na go dey cry because those ones they pass us in every way. They just they're going to kill it. They're just going to do extraordinary things. So Nigeria is there for a long time. Nigeria is there to Jesus come. Nigeria is not going anywhere. Nigeria to the world. Nigeria forever and ever. Yeah, I was playing some of the bad mods. Thank you so much for joining. Nasa, thank you so much for joining. She said, sometimes if I they listen to this, sometimes if I they listen to some Ghanaians, I go to ask myself which kind of mentality these people get. I was playing some of the videos here. So I'm trying to comprehend. I'm trying to understand. Michael, thank you so much. I don't tell them to keep dreaming of Afrobeat dead because that's their prayer. Yeah, this Afrobeat is dead. High life is a new one. The they don't even know that I'm bringing it of amazing. They don't know anything. So I was playing one. If you watch my video, I just uploaded recently, like 1 hour or 2 hours ago. I was even playing some of them. One said that Afrobeat is dead. That high life is the new. So Afrobeat belongs to Nigeria, and high life belongs to Ghana. And the Afrobeat is dead. That high life is a new thing. Yeah. And these people are the same people that told us that Afrobeat originated from them. Afrobeat belongs to Nigeria. High life belongs to Ghana. Afrobeat originated from Ghana. So I'm trying to weigh all the statements and try to like, where does this one enter and where does this one enter? Where does this one stand and where does it make sense to you? No. You see, they will still come online. They are the ones they are always coming online to complicate things. You make these statements, you make this another statement, and you think that I'm not going to like think about it. The Afrobeat is dead. I never say anything. Who's that girl? Who's that girl? What's popping? They never see anything. They never see anything. Someone said, I'm blending beans, but I will come in later. Okay, please, you guys should come in. I don't tell them they should consider dreaming because that's their prayer. They're just praying that they wake up morning. They're just praying that they wake up one morning and Afrobeat is gone. God bless you, Michael. You saw it. So I'm trying to which comment? Say that Nigerians influence Grammy with their comments. Hi, BB. Thank you so much. They should mention one Afrobeat artist from their country. They should mention. Bibi, thank you so much. We are okay. You came to my live stream last time. There is one brother that spoke that wanted your number. Okay, my Bibi, thank you so much. My number is on my channel. If you can write me on WhatsApp, he wanted your number so I can give it to him. He has been asking me. He wrote me. They should mention one Afrobeat artist from their country. This Afrobeat is Nigerian own. Say their own is High Life, and they also say Afrobeat originated from their country. So they're just complicating everything, complicating the situation and complicating everything. Please write me so that I can give the uncle your number. Yeah, when they speak of jealousy. Okay, Mr. Felix Shooks. Okay, I've already. Okay, let me add this to stage. Yeah, here. Thank you, Mr. Felix. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Um,
Welcome.
can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, I'm hearing
Good,
you.
good. I've been watching your channel. I've been part of your I've been on your been watching some of your videos long time. How you have been promoting our dear country. I pray that God help us in this country, by the way.
Amen.
Yeah. So
Thank you so
about these
much.
Ghanaians, about these Ghanaians, these people, I don't know what it is. They're just like I don't know.
Delusional Ghanaians.
I just maybe sometimes I used to call them mosquitoes. Sometimes I also say maybe they say these days common sense are no more commons anymore. So people are just trying to they have an agenda, all this their propaganda against Nigeria. But one thing we must notice that every country has a up and down, the lows and a high. But one thing these Ghanaians, I don't see, not all of them though, because also I have a good friends of Ghanaians. But I think their majority, if you are watching them or maybe on the social media, if you see the way they talk, um, you will notice some of them are not well learned. They don't. Some of them have not traveled. Nigerians, we are even you
Mm.
have money, you don't have Nigerians. They are traveled youths. Some of our youth are one of the most very brightest ones in Africa. So when you look at Ghana, they don't travel, they have fears, they don't know how to navigate things. So they kind of bring jealousy, hatred. If you look at all what has been happening in Ghana these days about the Igbos also and the Nigerians also, if you see the kind of hatred, and you can see that even the white people, the Chinese, they are having wholesales and doing so many things, but they are targeting the African brothers, which is
Yeah.
Nigeria, because they can't compete with Nigerians.
Mm.
Nigerians, we are born hustlers. We try to navigate. We never give a no for an answer. So that kind of thing, they are trying to be like, oh, what can we do to be at the level of these people? They are so intimidating. Maybe we should just carry out some agenda propaganda against them, maybe to kind of water down their effort. But still, the more they are doing is like when you're pouring fuel on fire. So Nigerians are like, is so damning to hear all these things when they say, "Oh, Grammy, 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 our Shatawale do this, our this and they do this." Do you know how many years our Nigerian artists have put effort? We are not even talking about our legend. When you talk, you will start hearing them saying Osibisa. Who is Osibisa? When Lagbaja them, when Osadebe them, they are still singing. We are not even talking about the ones that have come before them.
Mm.
We are not even talking about the fella them. But you see a country of 30 million comparing themselves with a country of 230 something million. We are not even talking about
Mm.
the capacity or the wealth in the country. But these people, I think they, and again, sorry to put this again, because if you look at their media also is kind of adding more, like, more salt into their wounds when it comes to about this
Nigerian
their
news all the time.
Yes. So if you look at how they propagate everything, they say so many things that are not even actual facts. They're trying to, they are even bringing down their own artists down by trying to compare them with Nigeria. But they didn't know that the white people are not seeing what they are seeing. If you look at the media now,
Mm.
you see out of 100%, they are speaking their language 80%. So you can't go viral. Nigeria, if you see a Nigerian man, a Nigerian media, you will not see them unless you say, okay, you have we have this channel is dedicated to Yoruba. You know that this channel is for Yoruba, or this channel is for Igbo, or this channel is for Hausa.
Yes, ebook.
But go to the tell
Yeah, it's
me
true.
only Yoruba, 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 and you want to go international. No, it can happen. It can't. Nigeria, even if you cannot speak a correct pure English, our pidgin English is global. It's even in dictionaries now. Is noticed. So we speak that. Also say those things in our music. So we don't. Nigeria don't fake it. We make it. We make our identity known, and that is how we are. We are, and people like us or hate us for that. But you are trying to be like you be speaking Nkra, Nkasa. No, I know it's your language, but you want to go. You want to go
Which
global.
is okay. You can speak your language, but
What
when
is
it comes to
it?
things that have to do with international, you want to be
Yeah,
international. You're speaking your language. How is it even going to move?
yeah. And now look. They are complaining about Grammy now. Some of them mostly are coming with their language. I was on their Twitter space day for yesterday when they were come talking.
I
So
was
I
on
just put my
TikTok.
name.
All the videos
I was
is
I
on
went
their
there.
language.
I put my name as a Ghanaian name. I put Apia. They thought I'm a Ghanaian. So when they trying to call me out to also say my mind, I just say, see, we are the one doing all these things. Let our artists do better. So with all these things they are doing, some of them were speaking their language, speaking the language instead of them to speak in English, so that even the Grammy people, when they
The
come
people
across
they're
that
calling
video,
out to understand what they're saying,
yes,
right?
yes. So the people can also be like, okay, it's like these people are calling us out. I think we need to look into this. You know how Nigerians we drag them that time. They give our Grammy, our award to Tyler. We're like, shut up. Go see you later. Then they now
Tyler.
see how Nigerians out there on their Twitter space, try to even calling for the ban of their
Mm.
this thing. Like they feel the weight of this people. 230 million people. No, 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 no. We need to do things right. When the next Grammy came, they give it to Thames. So the problem with these people are facing, they don't. I think they are not all of them. Some of them are suffering from hatred trauma, and not being, I don't know how to say it. They've not gone out. They've not seen the world. They don't know how the world evolves, and they don't know how entertainment is being run. Some of them should come. I've heard a lot, a lot, a lot. Some of them come to Nigeria. When they come to Nigeria, they say that Nigerians here, they don't sleep, they work, they do their movie, they do movie every day, every day. When he went to Ghana, they asked him, and he said that the same person was saying that Ghana actually elevate Nigerian movie. There was this girl, I was like, you were in Nigeria, you were saying this, and now you are in Ghana, you change tone. So, well, the Ghanaians, I don't know. It's such baffling. Like, it's such a very, very bad attitude towards them. They are ungrateful. To me, that's what I noticed. They are very, very ungrateful people, set of people, and they have hatred. For me, if I don't want to be like, I don't want to be xenophobic. If I see a Ghanaian coming to me, than seeing even, let's say, Fulani, all these herdsmen people, I will first of all run away from the Ghanaian because I don't trust them, honestly. I love Ghanaians,
Yeah,
but not
nobody
all.
will. Nobody is going to blame you for not trusting them because they've constantly
No,
shown
no.
us there's no reason for us to trust them. They've
They say now
constantly
is
shown us
them.
there's no reason for us to trust them.
They say now that is this Ananzo guy now that helped the video to be nominated. I was laughing. Hey,
Imagine the dumbest thing to say. The dumbest thing to say. The
that
dumbest thing
was
to say.
I was laughing. I said, okay, if that boy was helped Davido to be nominated, who helped Davido to be nominated the last Grammy edition? None.
He's also a
So
Ghanaian. We need to find the
I,
person.
that is why that is why I also blame some of our artists that when they go to Ghana, they start talking rubbish. They start saying, "Oh yeah, Ghana, we are this and that. Ghana, we have this sound. They come Afrobeat. They do this in Afrobeat. You all are just messing everything up. Nigeria, we originated our Afrobeat, and you people go to one of them go to UK and said it's Afrobeats. So from there, it was now started being dragged. They say it's our high life that gave birth to this and that. So what are you going to call the high life of Igbos? What are you going to call the talking drum of Yoruba, the media music? So I feel like this, I even respect Ugandans. Ugandans are very, very well originated in their own,
I
like
say
they are
Tanzanians, if I begin to appreciate them down the Ghanaians.
yeah. And that is why they were nominated this year. Eddie Kenzo is a Ugandan. I've been in Uganda for so many years, and I love his music because he have original song, original sound. So now he's nominated. The song is not popular. It's not popular like that. It's the original, the kind of thing you use. Then they think that, oh, because you are Shatawale, you are down streets, you are streets, you are this and that, you are what is it? This song that was trending, this Ghanaian, this Molly, I've been waiting to call her because he trend a little bit. Say, no, you must carry award. Do you people recount that Rema, the biggest song, the Afrobeat biggest song in the whole world, this biggest Afrobeat, because it was not nominated for a Grammy, the one that featured Selena Gomez.
Asa, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Freddie. We can hear you.
Oh, really? I didn't know. I throw a salute for everybody.
You're
Welcome,
welcome, sir.
brother.
Thank you very much. How's it going? Are we doing okay today?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Fine.
Okay. Now Suleiman they talk so. No. Okay, wait my brother where they talk now. Boss they talk so.
No, nah, Felix.
Oh, okay, Felix. How you doing, my brother?
I did.
Okay. I know a couple of our community members there. Now why are they asked?
Okay, yeah. We have been they join, but I know they always they watch our sisters, for all we upload, but I never come up for.
Oh yeah.
Now good evening, I greet the house.
King,
You're welcome.
I beg, as you dey nice as the hot, my uncle deliver. As the hot like pizza, my uncle deliver.
Deliver, good day.
I don't write for one comment section. Hatred go do Ghanaians as racism do Americans. Racism they destroy America, they go because of hatred for black people. Then they take food come up for their own people mouth because they don't want me black people chop. Because if they give their people, black people will ask, why are you feeding them and not feeding us? Ghanaians have successfully sat down and destroyed everything that they have worked for years. The collaboration app. I grew up watching Ghanaian movies. I still remember this thing. I was a kid. A Sheriff season. Now one Ghana movie. Old movie. You come see Nigeria, Ghanaians, they mix together. Nobody knew who was Ghanaian, nobody knew who was Nigeria.
Absolutely true.
Because of this hatred for Nigeria, I'm telling you, it will destroy so many countries. Hatred destroys human being. Hatred. Even you as a human being on your own self. If you hate person, the person who you hate, no, who knows that one they enjoy self, they go. You go they dry, they die, they go because of blood pressure. Who you they hate the person. Ghanaians will suffer. Me, people will say, I pray for Ghanaians to fail on a daily basis when I pray for myself. Ghanaians will never succeed because of that hatred they have for Nigeria. They will never succeed. No matter what Ghanaians do, I swear to them for this night, Ghanaians will never succeed. Anything they put their hand, Ghanaians will continue to destroy because those people get hatred for Nigeria. For what reason, I don't understand. If they trust me, we
You know,
deport them. Ghana deported us first. Why are you hating these people? What did they do? Ghana asked us first. You know whether better for Ghana. I swear for them today, I swear for them tomorrow. I will teach my children that they swear for them. You know whether better for Ghana.
this is the problem here. Ghanaians, I think the they don't know history. That is one of the problem they are having.
Mm.
You see Ghanaians, you see South Africans, they don't read history in school. Or maybe their constitution did not kind of incline them with what happened in the past. So they don't know the importance of Nigerians. Every country has good people and bad people. So what they are trying to project was the bad side of Nigeria, but forgetting that Nigeria is the most populated country in Africa. Country, yes, in Africa. And
Mm.
just like saying just like saying that the other day I was watching one of the media. They say in even in Africa, Ghana will be like number one or number two when it comes to talent. Even South Africa have talent more than Nigeria. Even Ghana have talent more than Nigeria. I'll be like, it's like you comparing saying that rat will kill a lion. I'll be like, these people, your hatreds are blind you to the sometimes if I feel
Jesus.
like but you need to be professional, you need to be like professional, you need to watch your tones, the way you speak
Chairman,
and
I disagree with you. Ghana, these people know the history. They know the history. They just hate you. They refuse to
yes,
admit it. They know.
yes, that's what I'm saying. They hate us. We know that one that they hate us, but we can't just we sometimes we try to reciprocate, the same energy they are giving us. But sometimes we also need to tell them that see, we have been here before you people. We are more than you people. Your hatred cannot move an inch towards us. You can try to bring out an agenda against us, but we are more than you people. There's nothing else you people can do rather than to complain. Just like the way they're complaining about Grammy right now. Yes, they will cry. Even coming to next year, it might happen. Maybe next year they can kind of consider them and nominate them, but still not give to them.
I still
Just
doubt. I still doubt because I don't think they're going to put in the work. It's just complain. They're going to complain, and after some time, they will go back to sleep, and they will not make any effort. They will not change things. They will not try to do anything. Didn't they complain last year? They will keep complaining every year because they failed to do what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to
I
learn the
I,
way Nigerians are doing it.
Host,
I watch
host, host. Sorry, brother. There's one thing this people don't understand. When it comes to West Africa, for you to go global, you must come through us.
yes, sure.
That is the only way. If they don't come through us, they can never go global. Finish.
You have to recognize the importance of Nigeria on this continent. You just have to.
That that is the problem of Ghanaians because you see some of them on their media, they talk anyhow. Some will just set camera, especially that one channel I used. I always pop out on my FYP. This media something they call their name media something. But if they don't mention Nigeria, they can't. They won't be views. So it's like Nigeria is one of their main news feed. So if they can't talk anything about Nigeria, they can't get attractions. So some people have made Nigeria like their business to make an income on social media in a bad way because they feel like the bad narratives kind of attract more attention. So, but the one thing I always blame you are mute. You are mute. But I blame some of our Nigerian. I would say some of our Nigerian leaders, especially people that are in charge of our entertainment. Okay, some of them now are noticing, but some are not. Like the way I see the Afro Nation now, the Afro Nation headers, they've noticed that the hatred towards Nigeria after the black sheriff of the thing. Now they have dropped them from the global stage. If you notice, they are no more featuring any Ghanaian artists there. Rather, they are fixing South Africa and other African countries. That is what I like. Then the second one, they should just shut the collaboration door also. So when they shut the collaboration door, that one also will be good. And then again, they should set a key that when you're going to Ghana as an artist to go and promote, if you go there and start blabbing or saying anything that would downgrade Nigeria, you'll be kind of sidelined. So that is kind of the thing that the entertainment headline in Nigeria is supposed to be looking up, because these people, they allow these Ghanaians to disrespect us, and the people, this, I don't know what they call them, this some of our Nigerians also that are in Ghana that are spoiling Nigerian names in these bloggers. I don't know, some of them they spoil them. So they need to be tracked down, or kind of, I don't know what, if I was in charge, if I become a president in this country, honestly, I will do what they call clean up. Honestly, pick them or ban them. This is kind of thing that is spoiling Nigerian image. You see those people, those are, they will say that if our people can be like, be saying like this, be doing like this, so it's like, let us follow them. Understand? So the Ghanaian of it, Ghana, they are nothing. They are like, they may be pushing agenda, but Nigeria is bigger, better than them. Even as we are in this chaos now, we know Nigeria is going to get better as time goes on. No matter, we know that things are not that kind of swift now, but Ghanaians, they will get all this thing they're
Chairman,
doing. They will regret.
Chairman, who get
Yeah.
motor better pass who dey use leg waka? If
Yeah,
you dey use leg
there is
waka,
hope.
you no get chance. Who get motor better pass who dey use leg waka? If you dey use leg waka, you see person wey dey get motor, he tell you say abeg make I drop you. You now you go move back and say, oga abeg drop me for this place, because your leg no go fit reach where motor go reach. Who don big pass you don big pass you.
Sure.
The earlier, in fact, not just Ghana, the earlier other African countries accept am, the better for them. The earlier other African countries accept am, the better for them. Finish. You
What
will be
Ghanaians
saying you
is
don't get.
actually wishing, they're just wishing that one day they wake up and there is no Nigerian artist that is doing music again.
What if you know Nigerian
That's
artists? They will wake up one day say Nigeria, they don't bomb Nigeria. Say, I will see they recruit.
that's
So I watched one video where the guy was saying that be watching, just wait. Nigerian entertainment is going to die and Ghana will rise. I say you will stay there until you grow
so
gray hair.
Nigeria need to die. Nigeria need to die before Ghana will
Yeah.
rise. Shame on them. Like big shame.
Imagine that kind of mentality.
Big
Mentality.
shame.
See the people
Big
that are
shame.
running their entertainment. See the people that are running their entertainment. And that is how I see a South African football president and federation, or what do they call it? He said that he don't want Nigeria to qualify for World Cup. He rather see them fail. I'll be like, imagine a minister of sport.
Brotherly, make I tell you something. Make I tell you something. You see, say black man, we see get slavery mentality. They rather see now in Nigeria. Now I see say it dey bit mentally free as a people, as Africans. Nigeria no go send you whether black, whether you be Ghana or
Yeah,
whether you be Cameroon, so far you be African person. Now that one be your importance.
that one is
But
true.
other countries, they rather, if now Oyibo they do this Afrobeat, they rather see Oyibo they do this thing than say you they see you will be that they do this thing.
Yeah.
Because if you will be, think how my brother, you will be Nigeria. So you know they wonder how Nigeria fit achieve all these things where they achieve, especially with this music. You know they wonder.
They wonder me. First time where this guy go perform for waiting they call the first time where Burna Boy go perform for Madison Square Garden. That wow me. That is when I know that Nigeria have cracked the code. No, they are not
Okay,
stopping us. That's
brother,
To answer
this one
me
so with
perform
the
for coronation. Where Nigeria never enter.
they see Super Bowl for America now. Super Bowl for America with the team say Super Bowl 2026. Now
yeah.
Burna Boy that they want for. Maybe the rumor now.
Yeah, that even Burna Boy, even this this guy in UK, Adeshokpe, now he's pushing the agenda, and Afro Nation people, they are also pushing the agenda. I was in one of their Twitter space the meetings. I think it was last month after they announced that Bad Bunny will be headlining it. So they were pushing people that are there. We are almost 150 people on the Twitter space there. So people, they were now removing some people there. So they were talking about how they can push Burna Boy. You will see people that hold that used to vote on Grammy. Nigerians, white people, they are there. I know that Nigeria we have new rooms. Ghana has just joking. It might not happen next year. It might happen next couple year. I'm telling you, it might not happen. It might happen maybe year coming. So Ghana, when I see them talking about Nigeria, is Nigeria the only country in Africa that will be nominated for Africa? Tell me, all of you, you Ghanaians, who the artists, which one of you bring out the most low quality sound when it comes to music? Yeah, you see a person saying that he has more talent. Ghana has talent more than Nigeria. We are not
Nigeria.
even talking about the talent in Lagos. Lagos alone. Yeah. Now they see that the video brought out them diamond the other day now. Now they are crying again
What's the
because
No,
problem?
Chema, the thing where they be say, you don't understand. You know, say if you dey relationship with woman or man, if the relationship don't tire you, if like the person go buy Range Rover give you, the Range Rover go dey irritate you. The thing will irritate
mm,
you because your feeling don't come up. These people so anything where they for Nigeria to succeed, they don't want. There's nothing you can do. Look on now, all these people in Nigeria live Ghana, they are movies, they are musicians. We think this is why they tell you to think e be like say Ghana dey on
Mm-hmm.
You're
standstill since when Nigeria comot. Ghana
you're
dey on
welcome. Oh.
standstill. Chairman, welcome.
my brother.
Ghana dey on standstill
Yeah, well,
Good
since when
evening.
Nigeria comot.
Welcome, sir. Please let's Fred the talk. He
uh,
just joined us.
Hey, Baba, welcome, welcome,
uh,
welcome, bro.
Welcome, sir.
Felix, I did hear you well. You're saying the right thing. Felix, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
And then okay, I don't know whether now you they talk. And my other brother too. So I salute everybody.
Welcome, sir.
Make on a. And funny enough, I was actually trying to suggest. When I saw Nazar, when I saw the other video you did, I was the one
Mm-hmm.
you just took all their cry and tears where you they collect for container. I was almost about to say, I was almost about to suggest that you should come on live so that we'll talk about how and why continuously, continually, every other time Grammy makes their nomination. Once Nigerians make the list, these guys will go on rampage talking about Nigeria this, Nigeria that, Nigeria. We don't they tell most of these other African YouTubers make them come out Nigeria from their name.
I'm
The
about to
small joy we
salute
would they
you.
get for that country. Now recently we they Donald Trump talk say he go invade Nigeria. Everybody, because I'm here in the States, everybody here carry if you talk say you're Nigerian, the first thing they tell you people are killing Christians. They don't even want to know whether we be Christian ourselves. Everybody all over the world carry Nigeria for format. The small joy we will they get from seeing this our boys, gaining milestones, doing exploits. Ghana people shook hand inside our mouth. One pull them out. That's
Yeah.
and I never see any form of witchcraft way big past like that. And
God
there
bless
was
you, sir. I said it's
yeah, I
American
never see
witchcraft
any form.
level.
You don't
Go.
overpass witchcraft. That's just that small thing where would they see when you scroll through social media where you go see our boys doing this and that gives us joy. You go one like I mean, when somebody they talk say if somebody now says that Afrobeat is penetrating America, Afrobeat, the person is that's a wrong statement. It has actually penetrated and taken a seat in every culture. No, but that's the truth.
Sitting
It has
sitting as a king.
yes, it has the next phase we are looking at now, and which Ibro and there was this Jamaican commentators I was listening to and all those kind of things. Just
Mm.
similar thing like this. So where Ghana people are complaining. Just a recent commentary. I might just try to remember the name of that man, and they were saying the way Afrobeat has choked dancehall and putting dancehall on his nails in Jamaican clubs. Jamaica is a musically, inclined people.
yeah.
So the next thing that you will hear now, the next statistics is American people telling you that there is the American commentators that are very informed, telling you that Afrobeat is at par with hip hop. Once that happens, you can only but see one part of progress for Afrobeat, which is to overtake hip hop. And it's gonna happen very soon. I'm telling you from the background of where I can't remember where I was just recently. Like the oddest of place. I don't know whether or not, is it Kiss Daniel or one of our song was just okay. Even this guy, this you all heard about the New York mayoral race, right? That race they
Yeah.
had in New York where the Muslim guy won. That's his
Mandani.
Mandani.
celebration, Mandani. That's his victory party. Go if you can. There are a lot of clips on it. They opened it with Burna Boy. That victory party. Yes, that victory party of Mandami in New York. They started it with very solid Bedu. Burna Boy played a couple of Nigerian music. Then because they were mixing up a lot of, New York is like a cultural hub, right?
Yeah,
So
they played in Uganda also. And because his guy is from Uganda. He was born and raised in Uganda.
He's
oh
Ugandan
yeah,
Indian or
the
something
guy
like
is Ugandan India. So
Mm.
that is the only thing that I look forward to hearing about Afrobeat. The only people, the only country that naturally would have rode on the back of Nigerians and partook in this, partake in this exploit of Afrobeat is actually
like
Ghana.
wave of
But they,
success.
Please, so
yes, they
I
would
need
have,
to say
yes, they would have.
the
Go ahead.
problem. Yeah, what you said is true, but this
Absolutely.
is where mistake was made, and it's not actually Ghanaians' fault now because if the you remember that we Ghanas are not even our neighboring country. The neighboring country
Yeah,
beside
yeah,
us, Cameroon and Benin Republic and Niger Republic. I don't know. So
yes,
these Ghanaians are even far away. But if you notice that these people they speak is either French ones. You see that they are not even anywhere in competition with us because they are speaking French. But because we were being
yes,
colonized by the British, English. Imagine if Ghanaians were colonized by French. By now they are silent.
yeah, my brother.
They are,
Yeah,
nobody.
yeah, I get you. There's a point I was trying to make before you snatch the word away from me. I am saying that the way they when they categorize Afrobeat, when Afrobeat was an upcoming genre in the world, they always refer to it as West African sound, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they always refer to it as West African sound, West African sound. So here is what I'm trying to say. We cannot deny the fact, you know, going back in history, what have you not, what have you not. There was a time a lot of Ghanaian, the era of high life. Let me start that way. A lot of
Mm,
Ghanaian musicians were actually resident in Nigeria. You
mm,
understand? So
mm.
we have intermixed in a long time. And the eggheads in Nigerian music industry will still tell you that in a way, Ghana music has an influence on the present day Nigerian music now. And don't get me right, I'm not saying that there is Ghana music that we borrowed. No. Culture. The reason why culture is progressive is because culture influences culture.
Yeah,
Me and you were here. Yes, me and you were here. We are putting on jeans, we are putting on t-shirts. That is actually not Nigerian cultural dress.
sure.
It is the West. Yeah, Americans popularized that cultural dressing of jean and t-shirts and all those things. Now the black Americans now turned it into a cultural wave, and it influenced almost the entire world. If you go to Europe, for instance, you find out that most Scandinavian countries, most of the European countries, the Latvian side, their culture is actually suits. Those are the people that wear suits. But when you come to America here, you put on suits. Nobody's looking at you. You look very odd and strange. You understand what I'm saying? So
Mm.
culture influences culture. Ghanaian music, in a way, recently now, when the Ghanaian musicians, the ones that are doing like purely Afrobeat, like Olive the Boy, Kojo Black, and
Mm.
the rest of them. Last Midnight is doing same. The Sugarcane Boy, what's his name again? The Sugarcane Boy.
And
Then
Kwame Eugene,
Kelvin Boy, and
Chairman, not to
Permission.
say the one that
They
is doing Afrobeat. Talk say the one that is copying Nigeria. Because me, I don't want to make anybody the slightest credit. I don't want anybody take on at all. Because if you reach crime, they'll talk saying I would commit crime. I don't want the
know
slightest
why?
credit. Don't give anybody. The one that are copying Nigeria, I make them
No,
correct. Thank you.
Okay,
know why
go on,
we
go on.
you know why we Nigerians are different is this: we actually give credit where credit is due. You understand? We
Sure.
don't know because we are more about the business side of it, and that is the
Mm.
funny thing about Nigerians. I will give you a little example about with African market, African restaurants here in the US and every other place. I used to be friends with one East African girl one time, and every time I will keep on asking, I say, what is that food you people eat? Like, it looks like you're not grounded in your culture. What can you make one East African food for me? You find out that even though they eat whatever they eat, because I won't say they in their country, let's say for instance, maybe Zimbabwe or Uganda or Kenya, I won't say it's Nigerian or monosoup that they're eating there. But these people has not been able to project that which is theirs. So you all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
can
can
hear
hear you
you.
now.
Oh, okay, sorry, I had an interruption.
Okay.
Interruption. So they've not been able to project that which is theirs. Now, what I'm saying, I bring it back to what I was saying about African markets. When I started coming to the US, because I came here for years, I wasn't even living here, and then eventually decided to move down here. African markets were sparingly, but now it has snowballed into a big business. Some people actually don't need to own a shop like an African market shop. People now go into wholesale, importation, and all those kind of things. So what I'm trying to say in essence is this: Nigerians know how to make business out of something. You understand what I mean? When
Mm.
when when
Yeah.
when Ghanaian
No.
sound was yeah, when Ghanaian sound was Ghanaian sound, when I said all those things that it's we kind of took off some of their influences and stuff like that. There was a time in Nigeria, majority of their contemporary musicians, we hear their sound, even though there wasn't the platforms that everybody now have. And most of you, I'm sure Felix, my brother, is here. Most of us, some of us OGs, we saw Twitter come, we saw Facebook come, we saw Uber. I remember back in the days when I used to come to US, there was nothing like Uber. We saw Uber
Mm.
start. Do you all understand what I'm saying, right? We saw
Mhm.
TikTok. TikTok is just of yesterday. So, but remember
Instagram.
there was a time we didn't have Instagram. We saw those things. It happened in our front. I was actually all grown up when all these things started coming. But remember, there was times when we didn't have all these platforms. We didn't have all these
Mm.
platforms, and still music was able to travel across border. We used to have Ghanaian songs in
Yeah.
Nigeria. We used to have Awilo Logumba. Yeah, we used to have Awilo. Awilo was actually very big. But what the
Yeah.
fight Charlie Boy them had, and what the Nigerians were able to do was to use corporate Nigeria. And I give you an example like NBA, Nigerian Breweries. They
Mm.
impressed it upon corporate Nigeria that you have to, even if you're doing those big artists, you have to at the same time, inspire and use our local boys, because It is when they make that bulk money. You know, corporate is big. For instance, the days when there were no much competition, it's just recently that we started hearing Hero Beer in Nigeria, you know, the one in Onisha. And then before it used to be almost like Star. You people understand what I mean, right? And then the old drinks, like me, I went to university in Ibadan. You know, there used to be, I think it was Premier Brewery in Ibadan, the west side, all those ones that later died. And then there was one, two in the southeast that used to do Champion or something like that. But it was mostly so. So the corporations has the power and the money to actually
To regulate.
empower a sector. No, not to regulate. I'm talking about empowering. That is
Not
the
empower.
critical thing. Yes, that is the critical thing the Ghanaian music scene is lacking. And even in all the analysis, they always say it. You can be this boy. What was his name? Camido. That's the guy I was talking about. The sugarcane
Okay.
boy. You know. Yeah, Camido. There was a video Camido did one time, and Camido was lamenting. He said, even in Ghana, to just arrange and get one car for a musician like him is very difficult. You will try and try and try. But in Nigeria, somebody makes a hit song. I will give you an example. The boy that sang Who's My Guy, what's his name again? Spyro. We knew on when Spyro dropped Spyro dropped his first hit, dropped the second one. The next thing, Spyro bought two houses. Had all our boys, even we that are in Western world, to buy a Tesla is very difficult for us. But our Malay then bought it two Tesla at a time. All our, even our comedians. Now you understand what I'm saying, my brother? People understand what I'm saying, right? So what I'm basically saying is this: that little thing that gives us joy, that now makes us bubble in our social scene, that have turned Lagos to what it is. Ghanaian people put hand into our mouth, they won't come out. And that now brings me, let me wrap up with this so that somebody else can talk. That now brings me to what one Ghanaian commentator said way back. His name is Ricky. He's a music producer. Sammy Flex was interviewing him about Nigeria, Ghana. The guy said, look, that Ghana's problem is not success. That Ghana's problem is Nigerian success. The whole Ghana went crazy. Why would he said yes, that Ghana's problem. So let me now situate it back to what we are saying. If for instance, Grammy released that nomination and four South Africans were nominated and one Kenyan joined them to make it 5, you wouldn't hear one single complaint from Ghana.
Nobody.
Not even one. Yes, you won't hear one single. They won't say South Africa took the whole nomination. If they have nominated it, which day did we win Grammy Award? Just yesterday, that Burna Boy, twice African Giant.
Imagine they have nominated the Ghanaian for Grammy Award. We for not sleep for this continent.
No sleep for this continent.
We for not sleep.
See now, let me.
You're
wrong.
God, I beg you.
Sorry to say it, you're wrong. You're wrong. Let me tell you, Ghanaians has been nominated many times. Let me tell you.
No, but not under Afrobeat category. Not under Afrobeat category. They have been nominated on reggae, not under Afrobeat category. You get under Afrobeat category. They want to claim, they want to grab that ownership of Afrobeat. Bro, make I tell you something. Sorry. The reason why Ghanaians are crying that they are not being nominated. If they are not being nominated now, it doesn't show the proof that Nigeria came to learn from them. Now that they are not being nominated, it doesn't show the proof that Afrobeat started in Ghana. If they get nominated, then they can be able to drag that position that you see. We are now on the same level.
Where we're driving at. You have something, you got something wrong. Let me tell you something. Afrobeat category is just a 2-year-old category. The first one was won by Tyler. It has starts with Nigerian Grammy nominees, and then only Tyler won it. The second one was won by our sister Thames. It starts with Nigerian. Davido got in there because of Chris Brown with Sensational. Start with Nigerians, and our girl Thames took it. So if you follow the trend, you will know that it is not today. Ghanaians did not start crying about our Grammy from today. No, it is not because of the Afrobeat category. Last year, when Thames won Grammy, a Ghanaian was nominated, Rocky Dawuni. The year before, when Tyler won it, a
No,
Ghanaian
chairman,
was
it's not
nominated.
under Afrobeat category. That was under reggae.
But
I know Rocky
that means
Dawuni.
that means you're not listening. That means you're not listening to what I'm saying. And I
You know,
just said Afrobeat category is a recent thing. So calm down. Let me count the history down for you. They are not. They are not. They are not crying tears because of Afrobeat category. No, they are crying because Nigerians were nominated. And you said it's Afrobeat category. And I was trying to let you know that Afrobeat category is just 2 years old. This is the third nomination. And I just broke it down that the first one was the one that Nigerians flew the pack. Tyler won it. The second one, Nigerians dominated the pack. Tyler was there. And Thames won it with Love JJ. But the cry of Ghanaians in regards Afrobeat category started from when Burna Boy won won Grammy. Burna Boy did not win on the Afrobeat category. There was no
yeah,
Afrobeat category that time.
yeah.
There was none. Burna Boy won under world music. The
Well,
Ghanaians cry has even started before Afrobeat category. That's exactly what I'm trying to
Yeah,
break
yeah,
down.
you are right. You
And
are
you know
right,
the
brother.
funny
Yeah,
thing.
you are right. You are right. You are right. 100%.
And you know yes, and you know the funny thing. They were even nominated that year. I've just told you that a Ghanaian analyst stood on Ghanaian national television and said that Ghanaian major problem is Nigerian success. That it is not success. A Ghanaian, let me tell you something. Let me give you an instance. If maybe by this Grammy, let's say Shatawale was nominated, um, all of them were nominated, and let's say in various other categories, Burna Boy was nominated, maybe Album of the Year, somebody was nominated. Let's even see Shatawale wins the Afrobeat category of Grammy. Maybe Burna Boy takes world music. Maybe David, no, maybe David takes world music and Burna Boy takes Album of the Year because Burna Boy is nominated under Album of the Year. Ghanaians will even complain more. Why did two Nigerians win and only one Ghana person won? They wouldn't even remember the Ghana person that won. Their cry is not about whether a Ghanaian will succeed. No, their cry is when they hear a Nigerian
Why
a
is it
Nigerian name.
Nigeria?
That is,
let's welcome our new
that is it. Go ahead.
welcome. Yes, who is the
Welcome,
Yeah, thank
Mr.
you.
Best. Welcome. And
Yes.
everyone in the comment section, you guys are also welcome. Somebody said we should welcome the people in the comment section.
Um,
We welcome you all.
Huh?
thank you. I'm all ears.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm blending something. I don't want the noise. That's why I'm muted.
for me? Oh, I want to. What I
Because
wanted to
Okay.
say.
when you cook that moi finish, we'll eat. Oh. Please, you bring it to the forum. So that we'll eat.
Today we dey host Igbo meeting, so I did a little bit.
Well,
Okay.
so me
Okay.
Okay. This is your welcome.
Ghanaian, coming to this Ghanaian brouhaha about Nigeria. We are just like Nigeria. We don't even know what to do with these people again. But I think just as I
No,
said,
no, my yeah. Go ahead.
our
Go ahead, sir.
our entertainment, our entertainment now. Some of our gatekeepers, they are now noticing the hatred. Understand? They are now noticing the hatred, and
See, and
what even what even blew up the
my
hatred
brother,
was the time. Okay, I'm listening.
let me even give credence to what you're saying. You see, the average Nigerian person, and this is general with everybody that is Nigerian. And let me just put it down here. Where I am, I'm a I don't do the regular. I'm in US. I'm in London. I'm working. No, I'm a businessman. I have contracts and all those things. There is one instance where I noticed that in certain forums, out of like, I'll say like maybe 68 contractors, 68 people working in that forum, I'm the only black person. And I'm saying black person, both even black Americans. So that throws a very raw nerve. Immediately I come. And this is the attitude, this is the behavior of Nigerians. When we know we cannot embark on a fight and win, we start making plans for plan B. That is the attitude of our entertainment people towards Ghana. We cannot stay in Nigeria and battle what we cannot control what the Ghanaian public and the media and everybody talks. So what the Nigerians did, like my brother, like you were saying that you're glad, that you're glad they are listening. We started technically, tactically withdrawing from Ghana. Naza, you're talking of talking about Grammy. Did you know of the concert that is coming up, that is Taste of Ghana concert that they scheduled on Malay? That one now is causing confusion in Ghana. Yes, you should know. It's a recent event. It just started about 2 days back. They are now diving themselves, killing themselves, everything. Why should they bring in Omale? Sammy Flex already did like almost 1 hour, 30 minutes debate on it. Black Rasta has blasted the people that are bringing in Omale, and they have one other faceless kind of picture, a graphic. They now said, guess the artist. And that graphic looks as if it's Burna Boy. So
No, it's not Burna Boy, because Burna Boy cannot be on the bill with Davido. I think is somebody, is it that Davido that is headlining?
Davido is not headlining. Davido is not there. I'm telling you, Taste of
Okay,
Africa.
Sorry, is the one that is Omale and
Yes, Omale.
And Rema.
that one,
Omale and
that one
Rema.
that is Omale and Rema. It's not Burna.
Let me say something. Let me say something, please. I just want to chip in this.
Okay.
You just said Davido and Burna Boy cannot be on the same place.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you really understand what Nigeria is when it comes to business. In December,
Of course, I did.
In December, 3 of them, Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, Otedola.
Not Otedola, Elumelu's party, white party.
No, 2 of them engaged them. They came for the December. What's the bank? The bank.
I remember.
Yes, the 2 of them. Both Elumelu and Otedola engaged them, the 2 of them. So
we're all at the same event.
Yeah. Sorry. You know why I say that?
Excuse me, let me come. I'm coming. You will say it. I'll allow you to say something. Why I'm trying to, do that correction right now before maybe you can then explain yourself better. Nigerians don't care about who is coming, who is not coming. They care about their acts. They care about themselves. That is why Nigeria is not in competition with any other country or any other artist. They are in competition with themselves, because even in the family where we come from, you want to be, your senior sister is this. You're aspiring to be like that, your senior sister, and supersede, because that's what your parents keep telling you. Your environment is telling you. The school where you are is telling you. Your workplace is telling you. Everything about you. We don't see another person. So Davido will not say because of the 10 naira he's going to get from this show, Burna Boy is coming, I'm canceling it. No,
he will come. Yeah, you're right, Chibes. You're very right.
What I was saying is that, Burna Boy, why I said that Burna Boy cannot be on that bill was because if you look now, Davido is not on that bill. The person that was on that bill was Omale, and the guest the artist that was the other one they were talking about, the guessing the artist. Then the getting,
it cannot be Burna Boy.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Getting the artist. If it was Burna Boy, if it was Burna Boy will be the face of the concert. Then the guest the artist will be your Omale. You get what I'm saying now? because they will use Burna Boy face to sell out the ticket, because Burna Boy is
Yeah.
more global.
Yes. Yes.
That is what I'm
It's
saying.
true.
So the
Yeah.
person that
And
was getting
moreover, let me tell you, Burna Boy doesn't do concerts in Africa. The last time they tried, that was the one. I think it was in Cote d'Ivoire. Remember, he walked out on that concert.
Oh, okay.
Burna Boy started his concert experience from the foreign. Everybody know the story of Burna Boy. Burna has more fans. Yeah, Burna has more fans overseas than he has in
foreign fans.
Nigeria. So, but anyways, that's actually not the topic of what we're saying, so that we don't deviate. The main thing and the line, the tone of our stream today is why are Ghana people always cry me a river whenever Nigerians succeed. Maybe Naza, you should try and THL a bucket to them, so that they will put that cry, that their tears in the container, so that when we are talking like this, we'll be drinking their tears, and we'll be we'll be drinking their tears, and we'll be happy.
But the problem I have with these people is just that it's not just that they are fighting against us, like fighting against our artists, our entertainment industry in general, both the fashion now. The problem that I truly, truly have with these people right now is even when our artists now, like Burna Boy, Davido, or Wizkid, is having a show, they expect this person to bring in a Ghana
To bring
artist.
yes, that time has passed now.
It's
So you've not noticed it. And
oh,
let me tell you what. Let me tell you what led to it. Let me tell you what led to it. Afro Nation. Afro Nation was started by Obiasika.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows Obiasika, Obiasika is one of the first Storm Records, one of the first people that started pushing and projecting Nigerian talents in Nigeria. Then he went to London. Of course, Smith has been a British boy. Smith has been into music. They got together partnership. So let me say Afro Nation is owned by all of them. Smith brought the London, the London street worthiness, street credibility, and everything. In case you don't know Obi Asika, the closest person you can use to judge how influential Obi has been in the music industry is Davido's manager, Asa Asika. Asa is his little nephew
Mm.
that used to buy cigar for them when Obi them were, running. And the boy, kids pick up things very fast when they're at their, what the psychologists call their most impressionable age. The boy picked up a lot of, nitty gritties of how to do management. And now he's managing one of the biggest artists in Africa, if not the world. So Afro Nation, when Afro Nation came to Africa, they were in Ghana. They were supposed to run it for, like, the agreement they had at that time was they were supposed to run it like for 4 or 5 years. I can't remember the exact number of years. They did one, and the other ones were truncated by COVID. If you go, when I started picking interest on how treacherous Ghanaian analysts and all their commentators are, was when they started commenting on that Afro Nation. There's one of them that is called Coca. These are
Mm.
clips that are as far back as like 8, 9 years ago. All their people went haywire. Why should the Afro Nation? Why should the government give Afro Nation money and all these things? I want to give you the reason why Nigerians don't bring Ghanaian, because I always like to stay on the topic, right? I want to give you the reason why Nigerians no longer
Yeah.
bring Ghanaians to their events. So after that Afro Nation thing, there was a time Ghana artists, they have this their diaspora, their homecoming something. So it's like an agency, and they try to bring entertainment and all these things. Then the
Yeah.
year after COVID, they started advertising with Afro Nation name and all those things. And I remember vividly they asked their director then in the former government that just passed, the government of that old Ghana, the immediate past president. And he said, well, it's not as if they
Mhm.
have any agreement yet with Afro Nation. Afro Nation almost almost did, a disclaimer. Eventually, Afro Nation didn't come to Ghana that year. Now, let me now tell you the record of Ghanaian artists and their management with Afro Nation. There was an Afro Nation that was done in Portugal that they beat the security, the white boy security, beat Jackie's manager almost to trash. Felix, I don't know if you remember that one. They trashed Jackie's manager. He went there to do this. Ghanaians call it awunshi. He went there to do, you know who we are, you know who I be. And the white boys, it wasn't even Afro Nation security. They trashed him. And meanwhile, these people were pulled in. Jackie was pulled in last minute as a replacement. They weren't even originally supposed to. And the guy went there. He was trying to claim right. He was trying to assert this. He was trying to, and got into a very big problem with Afro Nation management. Afro Nation swallowed it. Then the big one, Afro Nation. I don't know. It was not Chicago, but it's in US here because they did couple of in US. But I will try to remember. I will try to remember the city again. But I think it was Oregon or after Afro Nation, Portugal, Portland or Oregon or something like that. I can't remember. That was the one Stone Boy came. Because Stone Boy has been built to perform early, Stone Boy started comparing himself with Nicki Minaj. Them, I'm from Ghana. They must give me a slot that when people are there. The way Afro Nation is. If you watch most times, and this was in the summer, the heat here is always horrifying. So people don't really come like those kind 2, 3. There was one Black Sheriff and he was performing. It was almost like an empty place. But that is Afro Nation. You're being paid. They won't say because the crowd has not gathered that they won't pay you. No. Now, Stone Boy went to Afro Nation and time scheduling, a lot of talk. I'm from Ghana. I'm biggest artist in Ghana. Eventually, Stone Boy did not perform. Even at the last moment, they said, okay, because you've already distorted the plan, and this is a multi-million-dollar company. Because I don't know if you all know it, Afro Nation already sold part of their shares to Live Nation. Live Nation is this big company that organizes shows. So, when I talk, I want to get into the technicals, other than all of us talking about Ghanaians are this or Ghanaians are that. So, Stone Boy went on Afro Nation Portland. I'm trying to remember that place. Went to that Afro Nation, and this is what happened. One of the major sponsors of that Afro Nation in that city was a Ghanaian boy. That Ghanaian boy is a multimillionaire here in US. He's into big ass real estate. But Ghanaian people don't see business as business. They always see everything from they must fly that their flag. This boy is big into real estate. He talked to his white partners. They want to project their company. They partnered Afro Nation. Afro Nation came and gave them the visibility. Nobody is dashing anybody money here. Of course, Afro Nation has been doing tours all over the world before they even got in touch. So Stone Boy harped on that. That one of the guys the major guy that is sponsoring it is a Ghanaian. So therefore, I must be given a slot in the night time when around the time Nicki Minaj. From there, my back is paining me. I'm not turning up. He missed his performance after having been paid and flown from Germany with his crew. Snowboy didn't turn up. It was Shatawale, even though Shatawale is a madman, that said that I remember that tweeted and said this will lead to a boycott of Ghanaian musicians. Now, Snowboy did not end there. His manager, one boy that claims he's a Nigerian, his name is Chief. If I don't know if any of you, I don't know if any of you know this story.
I know the guy now. I know the guy.
Felix, you know this story I'm talking about. This manager went
Yes,
online on Instagram.
Yes, and he was saying that Nigeria is sabotaging everything. Yeah.
And put out a very damning statement against a big organization like Afro Nation, and said that Nigerians has literally intentionally tried to kill Ghana music so that they will not partake in the success of Afrobeat. That was, I'm quoting him what, so that they would not partake in the success of Afrobeat, and said all sort of things. Now you're talking about Afrobeat. I want you to understand something. Whenever Afro Nation does a program, Adeshokwe in London, Usher, or the one that has Usher on his t-shirt, what's his name again? The Nigerian guy that used to hang out with Kanye West, that bros that has body, with this very influential music that have
Yes,
produced.
yes, but I've forgotten his name. So I used to see him also. I know him also. He used to follow Kenya West
That
around.
has body. That has body. These are very top influential industry eggheads. That guy replied him. I will remember that guy's name. I just keep my mind now. That does connecting the dots. Connecting the dots. That's his this thing. That guy replied him and said, "You're devilish." And you know the funny thing, these are big music executives in Nigeria. Whenever Afro Nation happens, all of them get a cut because they have their input, they have connection that link up something, one bridge to the other, to make the event a very successful one. That guy attacked him on Twitter. Adesope attacked that chief. That was when that chief started shouting that me, I'm a Nigerian, oh, I'm from Kwara, big bros. That's not what I meant.
Damage
But
has been
Shatawale
done.
already read. No. Shatawale already said it. He already tweeted it. That this will lead to a massive boycott. Ghanaian musicians have this uncanny self-pride and ego that you cannot. If it was maybe a country like Egypt or maybe a big country, you will say, okay, maybe I understand, or maybe like South Africa. South African music is popping without even the people pushing too much. And that attitude is what they take. That attitude is what they take anytime they are invited by a fellow artist. Yesterday, Davido was in
What I
Dubai.
wanted to say.
I had that Diamond Platinum jumped on, and you know that kind of thing that a musician will tell you, don't worry, let me just perform anything, even if it's transport for the boys. Because of the way he has said it, because they understand Davido is getting paid. Davido made his ticket. Coca-Cola Arena, 17,000 was filled up. And you know, Dubai is a high paying place. All the tickets is almost like $130, $160 for the low cadre. So he made money. If another artist comes in and does a show for him, definitely Davido will pay the person. You understand? But these big artists, the way they position themselves, Diamond Platinum has now found out that his brother, Juma Juice, is making waves in Nigeria. You know, that one is married to a Nigerian. So he's trying to renew his links. Diamond Platinum pulled up in Davido's show, and the kind of talk, I'm not saying that it happened, but I'm imagining that the kind of talk is, man, don't even worry. Let me come and enjoy myself. You know, whatever you can give to the boys and managers, because, you know, these are big musicians. They have boys. Boys has to be paid. They have bills. And they might just finish the show. Davido will just maybe call his manager and say, just share $50,000 to the whole boys on the team. Even if you
Mr.
don't give,
Freddy,
even if the,
Mr. Freddy, the only thing I will say is that I think the problem of Ghanaians started at home. At home, their media
Internal
is
problem.
contributing. Yeah, their media is contributing to their downfall, and then again, their artists, the mentality that their artist is portraying. Just example, their artists are easily deceived. Just look at that black sheriff of their own of that type also. So you look at this one you just said now
yes.
about this Stone Boy, and look at the Jackie also, the manager. You see these people, they are, when white people they see them, they kind of, I think they are chasing shadows. If you look at that time also, that black sheriff was chasing shadows, between chasing Taylor Swift in a Grammy. That was that time he went for Grammy carpet or red carpet of a thing. He was chasing along Taylor Swift, and even their Ghanaian media were making fun of him,
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
they were blasting.
So you are forcing success when success is not yet ready to come to you. And because you feel like you forcing that success to come, it's not like you are putting a hard work, you are kind of forcing it. You must come, like that kind of thing. And you feel like the success was not what the
Mm.
success was like, come on, put on hard work. I will come, understand? I will come. You now said, oh, okay,
Yeah.
if you cannot come,
Mm.
Mm.
then why are you easily going to the other people? Why are you easily favoring the other people? If not, yes, let me now spoil those people's name so
Okay,
that you won't be able to favor
can
them
I
again.
say,
So
can I say something? Sorry.
go
Yeah,
Uh,
on, go on.
she go. Let's go ahead.
I want to support both of your points. You're very correct, sir, when you said Diamond had now seen a competitor. Not just a competitor. One thing about Nigeria is when they favor you,
You are
even
gone.
if you're not a good in quotes, they will favor you and push you, and you will become somebody. Let's take, for instance,
Yes.
whatever Tim Portable is doing, forget his craziness. If he release something now, Nigeria will go for him.
Yes,
Nigeria will
sir.
beat.
Yes.
So now, Diamond Platinum felt he became king after his first collaboration with Davido, and then
Uh-huh.
a few other collaboration he had with P Square and the rest of us. Nigerians were gaining ground in the East Africa, but he
Mm-hmm.
refused then to come over to the West Africa and gain ground. He was okay dominating that eastern part, and most
Mm,
especially his home front. He was dominating
mm,
it. Now, another thing brought somebody else to Nigeria. Eventually, that person is in
Uh-huh.
the same place where you are. And this is all about gaming, voting power. Nigeria were voting for Juma. They were voting for him. And they voted him and brought him to limelight, and it began everything, marriage ceremony, everything. You know how social
Uh,
media works. His branding was going high. This man, because for the course of this marriage something, algorithm will start pushing up all the news you
of
click.
course. Of, of
Now,
course.
I
Of
now
course.
know some of their blogs, and I now know some of their artists from the eastern part of
You're right.
Africa.
The same too.
If you go
Mm-hmm.
there now, you will now start hearing the stories. You know how Diamond Platinum always used to change lyrics, like the two
Of Nigerian music.
of
Yes.
Nigerian musicians, and then change it to Swahili language. We don't hear, we are not there, we are not over there. But with the cost of all these things,
No,
we
no, no.
start understanding there is so much copy and paste with him from him about
oh, that
Afro.
boy, he
You
gets
said,
sense.
uh-huh. So
That boy.
yeah, he's a good artist. He is a good guy. He knows his music. He can dance. He can do this. He can fit in any genre. He has that. But at some point, he felt he has arrived. He's way bigger now than the West. Because just last year, when all that birthday man picked him and Davido and everything, I didn't see him coming together with Davido like that. Now he now
Mm.
saw that he
Mm-hmm.
now has a bigger competitor. After
Yes. From the same country.
from the same,
Yes.
and that person, even that guy in his country, he's not in any group at all. Forget the marriage and forget how
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria is pushing him. In his own country, even the women are beating him. So now he now
Mm-hmm.
realized that I now need these Western people. Oh. He carried the guy, went to his UK tour, right? He finished
Mm.
there, loved
Uh-huh.
vibes with him and everything. When Davido was in fashion show in June at Paris, he went there now. He was with Davido. Davido went to promote Mattel and whatever. But he was there in the club with Davido. So
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised because at the birthday in Africa, even when he went back to his country, he was boasting that they paid him higher than Davido. He was boasting.
Well, it was not him that was saying that, but there was a boast he did too. He said something after the marriage, after Jumaju's marriage, when he
Not,
said
not the
he can now understand.
not marriage.
I
The
know, I
the
know.
the
After the birthday in Ghana.
Yes, yes.
It was not him. It was you, headless YouTuber that released the list
No,
that
no,
showed that Diamond.
no, no.
I know.
No, after that time, even up to that time, I wasn't even in tune with their algorithm wasn't coming. It's now that this beef was coming between him and Jukes. That's when those things started coming up. Those stories started coming up from there. There is one particular lady that I follow, not all these popular ones. She doesn't even have most of a subscription, but she does the English and the this thing. So from her, I'm picking those truths. He said it.
Mhm.
His houses carried it. And when the Ghanaian people were pushing those narratives, they were bringing down Davido. But Davido is a
Mhm.
businessman. He knows what he's doing.
Mhm.
His own. He's just like an Igbo man. Let me take here from here, take from here, take from here, take from. The turnover matters for him not to eat once and go and sleep and
But
start people.
he wasn't even paid more than Davido. None of them
I know.
even made half of what. Mm,
I agree with you. So now he went to
mm,
Italy. He met with Davido, right? Now he when he came back, he said he has something fishing coming out between him and Davido. Nobody knows about that. The story died. But this new trigger is just Juma Jukes with Whiskey and Davido that he saw.
y-
That is just
the thing, yeah,
because I
you're
know
right. There's
I'm sure Davido didn't invite him, just like you said. But maybe he's in
yeah,
Dubai. Maybe he's there in Dubai because I know he has problem with politics and everything. Maybe he's there
yeah.
and his guy is there, or maybe he wasn't there. He was close by because most time he spent his time in South Africa. Maybe it's there, and he felt I can pay this ticket too. Let me hang out with this guy. This guy has this concert, so that he can bring me up too to this platform. Everybody is looking for something,
And
and there is nothing absolutely wrong with that if the main artist is able to accommodate you. But
that is one thing.
can a
You,
Ghanaian do it? If
now,
goes now to hang out, just even Stoneboy that usually hangs out, they don't need to be he's begging, he wants to belong. He this is that they will give him a bad publicity in their
let
country.
me let me tell you something. Best. Thank you very much for wrapping this up. You've said exactly everything. The same thing. We are just at level, at par. We're on the same plane. Only that more you're blending. I will eat mine so that I will know that we're finally in the same boat. So
No, sir.
let me. I hope everybody can hear me.
Yeah, can hear you.
Oh, okay. So I'm just trying to make sure. So you've just said exactly the fact as it is. Let me, and then your ending shot, which you said, can Ghanaian people do that? Let me just give you a little insight into how the itinerary of most of these Nigerians artists go. The big artists, them now. It's not just the big artists. For instance, Flavor, definitely, if you book Flavor, you're paying for private jets. If you watch, most times, even people will get surprised and said, Fino, what is Fino singing? Fino's booking comes with private jets too. You understand? Fino's booking comes with private jets. So when our musicians, when you book them, that was part of the reason why Davido almost now, because I heard he has opened on a private jet, line from South Africa. That is the Chivido airline, because this is a guy that is literally on private jets. So let me say the reason why I'm bringing up the issue of private jets. Stoneboy, when he had his concert the last time, last year December, remember the highlight of that concert was him and Davido singing their song. Davido pulled up, and then Stoneboy was like, they were not asking. Stoneboy said yes, that even if David would do anything for him, but you have to know that he himself has to pay for the private jet. I think it was in Ghana then. I think it was maybe like about $18,000 or $22,000. That is because guys, look at it now. The airport does not belong to you or your father, right? So if you land at an airport, you have to pay fees.
Yeah.
People they have to refuel this thing, they have to clear you, and so that's, you understand why when they say it's not as if you're paying for the fee of the fee of the private jet itself. You're paying landing and handling fees. You understand what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
the reason I'm bringing this up is this: most Ghanaians do not understand how majority of this thing plays out. They think that because I'm smoking loud with this guy together, if he does anything, I should come. David, there was a time, the artist in artist language is called a rider. When an artist is coming for your show, they do a list. That list is called a rider. This is what we want. Most times, Burna Boy's own is one full hotel. He doesn't care. There's nothing like one wing. Burna Boy says that he doesn't want to stay in a hotel with anybody. So you have to shut one hotel. You have to go and look a good hotel and shut it down for Burna. You'll be so surprised, but that's the truth. That's what these boys, they give you. Burna Boy now, his own private jet is not even just a regular private jet. He gives you specification. 15 seats. It must have 2 beds. This, that kind of very expensive. It's just like somebody want to hire Uber. You said, I need an Uber that is G-Wagon. Of course, that's an expensive Uber. You understand? That's not like the regular Corolla that the driver will wind the glass now. Anyways, what I'm trying to illustrate is that majority of the Ghanaian artists, because we have to stay in focus to what we are saying, which is the fact that our artists have started understanding, and they are no longer booking Ghanaian artists. That now gave rise to the issue of Davido's show in Dubai, that Diamond came and all these things. Our artists, they have understood not only that these Ghanaians are not even living up to bar with the most basic understanding of artists coming to feature for another artist and all these things. But not only that, these Ghanaian artists themselves are actually the one instigating majority of this hate talk you see in the Ghanaian media space were actually started 100% by Ghanaian artists themselves. I can give you an example. The Shatawale fuck you Nigerian artist ranting. The Stonebwoy fight with Afro Nation. That December that thing happened, it was the talk of town in the entire Ghanaian media space for almost, and I repeat, almost 3 months. They had Twitter Spaces, they had YouTube Live, they had all kind of streaming platform discussing Stonebwoy's fight. They now, most of them target it. Nigeria is killing our industry. Nigeria, what have we done to you people? Tell me
Well,
how
Yeah.
a musician will be in another country and kill the musician in another country, kill his voice not
these
to be able
people,
to sing. Those
these
people
people,
they are just.
these people. I don't. I think at this stage, Ghana.
Mm.
I wish they are that maybe some of them may be tuning in or listening to this. I'm about to say they are the one that caused their
I'm here.
downfall. They have been riding at the back of
Yes,
Nigeria,
yes.
if not because of it's like you are telling an Uber or somebody that want to help you at the roadside that we want to go to the market, please can you give me a lift, and you said no, yes, give me a lift, and you allow him to come inside, and he wanted to take your car from you. So it's that thing
Of
it doesn't
course.
make, just look at
Let's
this thing that
start
happened
the
about Burna
illustration.
Boy and Burna Boy and
I'll
Black
drop
Sherif.
him briefly.
They collaborated. Burna Boy make the boy global. Nigeria supported the boy. Now Burna Boy take him to the biggest stage of his life. He performed. Ghanaians were like
Mm.
hailing and hailing. And then it was a time Burna Boy was not taking him to the tour, and Burna Boy was performing his own side
Eh,
of the song. They said that
the Ghanaians
Burna Boy
smart.
You want to, yes,
Time.
Burna Boy wants to take away the song from he's performing the boy song without the boy. He's taking the song away from him. Guy, Ghanaians, what is wrong with you people? You people don't know the side business of the
You're
of
right.
music.
No,
These
no, they
people are
don't.
making me.
They don't.
I feel like even me that is here, I'm not into music. I sabi music business more than them. I sabi what they call
Uh-huh.
collaboration. The way Burna Boy is singing the song and Black Sherif is not there, people will be like, "Oh, is this Burna Boy new release?" People will try to look for that song and they'll be like, "Oh, he actually featured a guy called Black Sherif." Before there, people will be noticing the boy, but their own is like, "Oh, why would Burna Boy be performing the song without Black Sherif?" Sammy Flex was
Burna
there
Boy need to
championing
carry him
their.
and gum body. You carry and gum
You're
body
you're
anywhere
right.
they go.
You're
Suppose
right.
you suppose Burna Boy is supposed to carry the boy as a handbag, carry out the waka Nigerians. He's supposed to dey help Ghanaians. As if we own them shit.
And
This
entitlements.
entitlement is over roof. This entitlement, sometimes I used to be like, Cameroonians, Cameroon, una F up. Because Cameroon should be the people enjoying this thing.
Is it
But
okay?
because
Yeah,
of
you're
their
right. You're
because of their hatred also, because they are listening to Ghanaians before ban Nigerian music in Cameroon, ban Nigerian music Detty
And
and Nigerians. You know one thing, sorry to say, you know one thing I like about Nigerians, we get our down and up. Nigerians actually listen to everything. Oh, they know what is going on. Oh, if you see
yes,
how they
yes.
kick Cameroon, they kick them one side, nobody, and their stars are like dead. And look at what the Nigerians are doing to
Would you?
Ghanaians now. Look what they are doing to
Yes,
Ghanaians.
yes.
And I'm telling you,
My
even
dear,
South Africa.
let me tell you,
Hmm.
Felix. Let me drop in. Let me tell you what is happening with uh, ban Nigerian music, don't play Nigerian music. It's actually not illegal now, and I can give you instances. In Kenya, musicians have actually staged a protest, gone to their parliament that they should do 80 something. In Uganda, the musician known as Bebe Bess got. Remember that Thames and Omale were arrested in Uganda,
Yes,
and that
they
was on
later
the
did that.
back of complaints. And that was on the back of complaints of certain Ugandan musicians. Of course, we all know what happened in South Africa. South Africa actually, their government actually made a law Channel O and stopped airing of Nigerian this thing. The same when you go to Tanzania, if you hear their talk, it's the same thing. You go to all parts of Africa. You go to Ethiopia with the thing that happened with Rema when they say Rema was worshiping Satan.
Devil.
And then for some reason now, Ethiopian people, Ethiopia is like India, they are culturally very strong. Their women don't used to marry, outside. I know their women are very fine. So Nigerian men now, all of us know how everybody they praise. Nigerian men don't win trophy for women matter. Nigerian men, for some reason, cracked the Ethiopian girls' code now. So that's even when I knew that the Ethiopian, that axis, they are called Habish women. My dear, if you want, I can Google it and pin it here. The entire Ethiopia now is crazy. Habish women have started dating Nigerian men. Habish, the Ethiopian girls are beautiful. The
I
traditional
was there.
Ethiopian girls are beautiful.
no doubt.
I was there. The Igbos even take over there. I was there in Addis. See, they take over the Igbo people there when it comes to electronics in that country. Anything market, if Nigerians are the one in charge there, when you go to their city there, their market, you will see Igbo people selling plasma TV, fridge, everything, upstairs, everything, and they are marrying the Ethiopians. I went to a shop to go and change my screen guide. The wife there was an Ethiopian woman. I was thinking when the woman came out, I was even thinking like, oh, can this woman even hear the English I'm about to say? Not knowing that the husband is at the office side and that he is an Igbo guy from Imo State. I was like, why
Uh-huh.
would they do that? To beat
My
women everywhere up and down. So not just everywhere,
my brother, there
everywhere.
was this video. I don't know if it was Nazar that posted it. No, it's live with Wami, that other our sister that does how people are praising Nigeria. When one
Mm.
girl said something, that thing that girl said actually caught my. He said that the Nigerian man is the only man in Africa that can pull any woman from anywhere in Africa.
Sure,
100%
sure.
right. Not
100%, I
just
agree.
not just in Africa. He said something again. He said a Nigerian man, a Nigerian man can see any woman. If you like, oh, be mommy water. If you like, oh, make your head a touch for up. A short Nigerian man will point up, look you up, and toast you 10 times in one night, or you will turn him down 10 times. He will keep on toasting you till you agree.
Yeah.
You will be so surprised. You'll be like this one chop lion heart too. That is
You- you-
100% true. If you come here and see where our small boys that barely came from Lagos or Southeast 2 years ago, if you see where they will, Mexicans are not beautiful. If you're trying to talk of the ones that the Spanish women that have been, you talk of um, Ecuador and Colombian women.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, if you see where they will take 6 foot lady from Caracas that doesn't hear come, he doesn't even speak the kind of Spanish, just like different dialects. He speaks and most Spanish people don't hear. A Nigerian man will catch him. The way they communicate, only God knows. He said, he's my wife. Oh. I'm taking him to Igbo land. We're going to go and do traditional marriage. I said, nah. And they talk for me. He said, love, no get language. I said, true. Say the root. That is the average Nigerian man.
the,
So there's
the,
a reason why, Felix, let me wrap up. There's a reason why I recounted that the issue, this thing you see Ghanaians doing, the only thing is that Ghanaians are the share leader. There's a reason why I recanted and told you that Kenyans do it, Ugandans do it, South Africans do it, of course,
the,
Cameroon do it.
the, Mr.
Yes,
Freddy,
all of them do. And
Mr.
hold on,
Freddy,
let me wrap up.
Mr. Freddy,
Let me wrap up so that my thoughts don't drop. Let me wrap up.
Mr.
There's a
Freddy.
reason why. Let me wrap up. Let me wrap up, my brother, so that my thoughts don't run away. There's a reason why I recounted all those things. It is not only the South Africans that are jealous of Nigerians. No, it is not only the Ghanaians that are jealous of Nigerians. And I gave instances that Kenya too, Uganda, Cameroon, and then that was what brought us to Ethiopia. That I was telling you now that Ethiopian people have started complaining that Nigerian men are taking their women. Do you know the reason why? It is because almost all Africa was colonized apart from Ethiopia, as we had. The reason why is that the Nigerian psyche, that is the human being from Nigeria, is the only black colored African domiciled male or female that does not fear the white person. That is 100% the reason.
100%
Yeah.
true.
I repeat, we are the only Homo sapiens that came out of Africa. Even here in Nigeria, Akata, I live in West Texas, so people here, American slangs, the one here is different. This one is countryside. The way these people speak here. It is only the Nigerian man that even if he doesn't understand you, he will be talking to you with broken, looking at your eyes. You will complain. He said, but I hear what you're saying. So you must hear what I'm saying. I don't care. I'm speaking English. He doesn't care. It is only the Nigerian. That thing knocks off Africans. They are like, how are they doing it? I remember what Julius Malema used to tell South Africans, that a South African can greet a dead white man. Yes, a South African black. We say a dead white man that is there too. He will come there and greet him. Massa, good morning, sir. It's not from my mouth. It's their own brother, Julius Malema, that tells them. So when they come, and the typical South African, when South Africa got its, ended colonial rule and all, apartheid, Typical South Africans, other South Africa is fine, South Africa is fine. It's not for South Africans. The main South Africans don't go to all those places. When they started doing apartheid, xenophobic against them, they were surprised how Nigerians were able to go to the biggest casinos in Sandstorm, in Joburg. A Nigerian will stay there and other those days of rosé. They pop his rosé. Oyiboman will annoy him. He will pull his shirt and then meet Oyiboman and say, "My friend, don't try that in next time. I will nod your head."
Try yourself.
South Africans are surprised.
Well,
Surprised.
me,
Not only that. Remember what Fela? Do you know the reason why they chased Fela out of Ghana? Because a white man was beaten. I'm putting a bit of history so that a lot of us will understand. Because a white man was beating a Ghanaian, and Fela beat the shit out of that white man. Fela was arrested. That was how Fela was deported out of Ghana after living in Ghana for a long time. Ghanaians forget that they now borrowed a lot of our steeds. Before, when they see a white man, they won't talk, they won't cough. Even if they are pressed, even if they want to peace, they will hold that peace until the white man pass.
well,
We are the only. Yeah, go ahead and say something, Felix.
before let's see if we can round up. What I wanted to say is that about this Ghanaian of a thing, Ghana should just know this and know peace. They should just know this and know peace. Nigeria is not your mate. Any Ghanaian
And their
watching, you
papa.
can
No,
watch, you can hate Nigeria as you want, but one thing you cannot do is that anybody that God have light up his lantern, you cannot off it. Nigerians, we have our own down lows and up, like I said. Ghanaians also, you have your own also. So, but if you think you will hate on another person so that your own can grow, or you can go up, you are actually tying yourself down. Understand? We are very nice people. We are very welcoming people,
yeah,
and we are not violent. Ghanaians, the hatred you are trying to portray, even in your entertainment sector, or when it comes to business sector, or when it comes to entrepreneurship sector, Nigerians are way ahead of you. And we are not talking about millionaires or billionaires in Africa. You are nowhere to be found. The richest man in your country is a white man. So, and I think at this stage, if Ghana cannot realize that, that means they are living in denials. So, what I wanted to also contribute here is that when for your entertainment to rise, you need to be very, very mutual. Ghanaians, that is what I'm saying, because when I started looking at all these things that they do online, this one will just open a YouTube channel. Hey, Akwansia, hey, Nigerians, this and that. Nigeria, and they are not talking about Nigeria in a positive, it's always negative. Tell
no.
me, have you seen any Nigerian, let's say Nigerian big media, something coming out and be lashing out on Ghanaians? Oh, Ghanaians killed somebody
No.
yesterday. You cannot see a Nigerian person do that. Unless all these our small youth that on TikTok that are bantering back because of they mention Nigerian. You cannot see our TVC station. You cannot see our TVC station or see our NTA or see all these our TV station that are very well bigger. You cannot see them coming and be bashing Ghana. I've never seen. I don't know if you have seen. Maybe you should tell me.
Like, we have
That
a
will be
lot of
talking
things.
about.
We have a lot of things to discuss. Like sometimes I used to ask myself, is it that they don't have any issue going on in Ghana? That there are no things they're supposed to be discussing.
No,
How
Yeah.
can
they don't
a
have
Ghana
now.
national TV
So
But
all their
but
energies
where
in
you will
Nigerian
know
news?
if they have. Let the Cameroon lady now, the by force Chioma that has been run out of
uh,
YouTube. Let her open a YouTube and be. I
that
don't
one,
use. I don't see
that
her
that
any of her thing on my. I
that
don't think
girl,
she's doing that
that
shit
girl,
again.
that one is another topic for another day. That girl, I'm just saying that one are fake. But coming to this Ghana
She's
of a
really
thing,
doing that topic.
Ghana,
We've already
Ghana,
exposed that topic here.
Ghana should just know this thing. Ghana should know our artist is bigger than your own artist. Our entertainment sector is bigger than your even. See, we should be comparing our gospel entertainment itself. is bigger than all your entertainment. Truth is
Of
truth.
course.
Let us be
But
our yes. So you cannot tell me when it comes to popular,
God is
we are
love.
there.
Thank you.
Understand? See, you cannot tell me that because of Fela ran away from Nigeria because of what was happening in Nigeria then and come to Ghana. You said that you taught Fela how to sing. And
my dear,
see,
so
and this
so
what
crazy.
about the
Felix, let me add too. And even Burna Boy too. Burna Boy's sojourn in Ghana was because he ran away from Nigeria. When he had that problem at Eco Hotel, when he sent
yes,
people to go and rob, and Burna Boy ran out of Nigeria and went to Ghana just for 6 months. The next thing is that Ghanaians started music.
and imagine that kind of thing is what when I listen to it like this, I'll be like, these people, are you not people not social? Are you people not socially inclined? Like, come on, use your brain. So now, as I am like this, if I visit Ghana, it's just if I visit Ghana, I have one of my friends there. His name na Kofi. I just visit him. I say, Kofi, I just want to sleep for your place for 2 days. Oh. So I make a japa, they go
You're
Canada.
welcome.
I beg you. Kofi can't help me.
No, go ahead.
I say, as I can't go Ghana, as I can't go Canada, I can't blow because say I do pion pion. I use pion pion now. I do scam. Then will that Ghanaians with Kofi and other friend, all the Ghanaians, will they also say that Mr. Felix copied this thing because he went to Ghana? Yes, he copied it. Yes. That is what he used to. It's not the Igbo people, they say, Gabrumike, eating they tire me. He they tire me. He tire me, I don't go lie you. So somebody will come to Nigeria, come sing, or come sing with Davido. You need to go back and go tell and say, Davido don't teach him. It's our Davido that teach that boy how to sing. Or even the boy was walking one side. Now Davido teach him how to they walk one side like that. I don't know their mentality. I don't know. I think let me just say it. They are local. They are local. When it comes to my own understanding, Ghanaians are too local, and they think they can write Nigerian.
Bro,
They are too local.
I no agree. You now you give them their name.
And honestly,
you don't round. You want them respectful. What did I want to this? Just watch now. Kiss Daniel went to Sweden. I be Swedish. I be Sweden. He's making his own wave. Benson and Folas, they just finished O2 Indigo Arena. 1,000 Ruga has been in Asia country. This guy from Mali, Zilonis, whatever, he's been doing his own. His own. Asake and Whiskey, they just did their own with Ghana. Everybody is running around. They are doing their own thing. Whether they are independent, whether they are under a label, this thing, they are just doing their own thing. But the only problem that me have realized, for these guys to go on all these events, it will cost money. Ghanaians are stingy. You said then they local, not stingy. Because I could remember sometime when Shatawale would say, hey, how you go just pay money and then be doing this thing. How much you go gain? How much is your profit? They will pay you this amount. He's not even looking at exposure. But the moment that guy called him for Jamaica, whatever thing his name is, him. Oh, he was happy. But if it were Stone Boy, he would say they paid him free. They just gave him $5,000. What is $5,000? They fight among themselves, expose themselves. I'm telling you, in my own, in me, I believe that one day the hard work of Stone Boy will pave way for him. The thing he needs to take away is jealousy and strife. He has that jealousy in him, but for hard work. But
I'm happy. Let me come in. Naz, I'm happy you said that. You see, let's just I'm happy about this observation you made about Stone Boy. Let me be honest with you. In the Ghana music scene, I very well prefer Shatawale and his bluntness way more than Stoneboy. Let me tell you people this, and I know maybe Felix might know that conference that was held with Small God, Samini, Black Sheriff, and the DJ Drewski, and that conference that was held play 100% Ghana.
I know
You know
what
that
you're about to
conference.
say.
That conference was planned by Stoneboy. Do your people know that?
So, yes, yes, I know. He manager.
100%.
Yes.
Not his manager, Stoneboy himself. That conference was planned by Stoneboy. You understand? It was planned by Stoneboy. You know why I said that? Remember that was that December that he dragged one venue with Shatawale, and Shatawale has to pull out. The person he used to defeat Shatawale was the daughter of. They said that woman's name is John Crimer or something like that. The daughter of the president. That was she's the director of the Creative Art Council.
Mm.
That was the person Stoneboy used to collect that stadium from Shatawale. I remember that time Sammy Flex wrote a lot of things. It caused a lot of furor in the Ghanaian thing. Eventually, Stoneboy won. And that was the meeting they went to that his manager almost beat up Sammy Flex. That was the woman that Stoneboy, because the woman is a government, that is her field. And she was the woman that opened that discussion. That was the woman that Stoneboy used. And remember that Small God that kind of presented himself as the face of that thing. Small God said that the thing started from that they went out for 2 consecutive nights, and that particularly they were in a club one night from like 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. That was only 3 Ghanaian songs that were played. Mr. Small God said he was with 2 musicians, and I'll tell you the 2 musicians. He was with Stoneboy, and he was with one other musician, and then he was with one very dark fine girl. The girl is AOP in Ghana. The girl is a TV presenter in Ghana. When they observed that, Small God said he wants to take action, but Small God doesn't live in Ghana. Small God is a diasporan that comes back. It was Stoneboy that gave him the contacts on how to do this, and Stoneboy called them
That
up.
boy.
And they said Stoneboy withdrew. That was what I love. What Nazar just said. See, look at it. Stoneboy followed Pella. Pella talked about Shatawale. Stoneboy unfollowed him. And Stoneboy have had that mind. There was a time I asked him on his I remember on his Instagram. When I used to be on Instagram, I don't go there again. There was a time I asked Stoneboy. I said, "Are you not tired with this your Play Ghana initiative that you're running around full body with Nigerian musicians and all these things? If you're so, if you're so invested in doing Play Ghana, stay in that your space. Stay in that your space and play you Ghana. So that's what it is.
Yes.
Naza is telling us that she wants to
Let's
run.
round up. Let's round up.
Let's round
Mr.
up,
Trent.
please.
Let me just say this before we go. It's just very short. Please,
Mm-hmm.
uh, let just be, their tears are also wetting the ground. Let their tears wet the ground for Nigeria so that everything will be soft. It's not us that take ourselves there. It's our hard work and God. Understand? So
Yes,
we Nigerians
yes.
also are not stopping them. If they behave well, I trust Nigerians. Nigerians are very welcoming and respectful people.
Of
If you
course.
know how to work with Nigerians, you will benefit. We have the population, we have the market, we have the things, we have everything. Understand? With Nigeria, we are doing well in every aspect, except from our leaders. Understand? So when it comes to entertainment, we are workforce. We are just like America in Africa. So Ghanaians, if they
Mm-hmm.
like, they should hit from now to January. Nigerians will always pull the crowd. We shall when any conversation that was held outside this country, outside this continent, Africa, anything entertainment, Nigeria must be involved because we are there. We have worked our first. Our legend before Feladen, they have do it before some local, some Osadebe them, all the legend before Two Face them, before Face them, before P Square them. They have also put their own work, and this level, these ones also they are also putting in their work. And with the next generation, they will even pull more. And I'm sure that
Yeah.
Ghanaians, they will that time
No.
they will not be crying that time. That time they will be bathing with cry. So if they like, they should
Mm-hmm.
not tag along. But what I want to say is that
Because they are yeah,
they should
as a
Nigerians we
parting
should
word.
also
Felix,
if
Felix, round up. Round up. Let's
if
put
they are
our parting word and be done.
yeah, they are ready. If they are ready, they should come along. We will assist them. So that is what I wanted to say. Thank you all for
Thank you.
coming together.
Thank
We are very, very
Yeah, thank you very much. Let me put my parting word. Let me start by thanking our sister. It's like second or third time I'm being live here. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Gradually, like this, we'll build a very strong community. If not for any other thing, but for national pride and celebrate our success. And then maybe in extension, use it to counter all the bad narratives that other African countries are putting up against us.
yeah.
We've already said that we're gonna, we've already said we are choosing this platform for now, and then moving forward too, we are thinking of expanding it, keep on
I have
supporting her, and then and then eventually we'll make it go bigger. Go ahead.
a
I
question, sister.
wanted to- Sir, please, can I ask a question? I think the last time, have you with the other guy met? Because even the last one, we had two more people. One sister
Mm.
B, you were not there, and one other guy, one other star,
From
not a guy, he's a
from
matured.
Finland or yeah,
Mm-mm.
I think he's from Finland or where?
Let me. Okay, I'm in my office now. Let me look because
Then,
the last one we did was on TJ's live, right?
yes, and then the other guy
Okay,
entered the following day. The other guy was in Nazo's live stream, and then
okay, but
two other people came in.
Naza, I don't know how to reach you. I think we should use Naza to pull our contacts.
Yes,
We should be
Naza
using Naza to pull.
has her line
My
under.
number and my number and my email is on my channel description. Just click, you will see it there.
Once
I
you
don't know,
Where?
Naza. I don't
if,
know how to go to channel description.
no, once you on this YouTube, if you maybe you see the title and you see where it's written more. Once you click on that more under it, you see everything the description she's telling you about.
Yeah,
Okay, our
on
number
my
is there.
Okay.
like my
No, yeah.
Hmm.
yes,
Then
my email and my number.
that sir is from New York, and the other lady I think from the Europe UK. So, sir, please, you people, I was waiting for this time. I thank God that you mentioned it. Um,
Oh,
it's
okay.
for you
The
guys to,
best. Thank you very much. You see why it's always good to have a sister in our midst, because when the guys talk and forget a lot of things. Thank you very much. Naza, what I will do now, but moving
Mhm.
forward, we will all use Naza to pull contact resources first and foremost. You understand? So Naza, I will try to walk around your channel and you're on WhatsApp with that number, right?
Yeah, it's just WhatsApp, yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So I'll just shoot you a message so that you will start pulling our number. And Felix, if you've not dropped your own number, to just go ahead. The reason we're saying that is that okay, at least for the sake of it, so that anytime you're coming live, you can even do it, set it up as a group chat. So you understand
Okay.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this Nazar's this thing, you can title it, Nazar's online community, and then we keep on rubbing mind. Please, I need What's that? My brother's name again? The other one, the
Selma.
one that knows a lot.
Selma.
So
Suleiman.
how can,
Uh,
how can my number
And
be
King.
added?
but Naza, Felix is asking you, Naza, why don't you pin the number here for us now? Since it's already there, so it's not as if you're putting
It's
something
against
private.
it's against YouTube guidelines to drop number in the comment section or anything like that. So
So
that's why I started
if I
it.
was able to get that your number, if I was able to like how can I be added to the I don't know how I don't know what is going on though. People should let me know. How
When
can I be
when
Yeah.
you get that number now from her YouTube, if you send her a
Mm.
text message, she will be the one. That's what Sai is talking. She will be the one now to form that group. And Naza, please, you have to do it more than 3 weeks now. You have to do it on time so that you know that's burning desire doesn't quench, especially from
Okay.
the other
Naza,
side.
Okay.
From the other side.
After
I
this
think
live stream, I'm going to repost my number, my email on the community tab, on my community tab. You as a post, you'll see it.
okay?
which one
And
is
then
community tab again?
Yes, there is something that on the YouTube they will just say something like how she wrote
Yes,
something
you
about
just
this live stream that she's going to come
yeah.
online.
I just post there every day. Just write things
You
and
just
post
write
there
Okay.
every
something
day.
and then.
Yeah.
But Naza,
When you go
truly,
to my
not
channel,
everybody, not everybody.
you will see videos. You will see
Yeah,
videos. You will see shorts. You will see live, and you will see posts. When you go to
yes.
post, you will see all my things I post. So I'll
so
post my number
so
there.
Naga, which day or no day that you are always going on coming live?
Oh,
We should
Naza
also
is
need to know.
sacrificing. Naza is sacrificing this for us now because she has her hands tied. She's supposed to go for her father's
I don't have
funeral.
any specific day for now.
Very tight. And our time is 13 hours ahead. I don't know from America.
Okay, Nasa, where are you located now? Where
Wow.
are you based?
I'm in Malaysia.
Okay.
So this
What?
time now, midnight. So
Yeah,
she
this
has
3 a.m.
so she's doing well for us, like Sai is saying. So Sai, I leave you to finish
Mm.
the closing remark.
Yes. Let me add to that, and so that I will clear Felix a little bit too. He's the only one that is not much in the know what we intend to do. Um, I've thanked Naza and my sister too, Bess. We will go ahead and I will right now look for that number and shoot you a text. Naza, this is what I want you to do for us today, please. Between today and tomorrow, create a WhatsApp group. Naza online community, create a WhatsApp group for us. So anytime you're not coming online, you can text every member there. You understand?
Yeah.
At least give us like 2
Mm.
hours. Sometimes we can debate what topic we want you to bring out, not you now choosing a topic by yourself. You understand? We can
Mm.
say we want to take this topic and trash it. And then all what we have said, this is online, so it's not everything I'm putting out, but all what we have said on that line, on that live before, we will all
Mm.
go back and now start implementing everything we've said. We can now talk more on WhatsApp and all these other things. So I think it's a
Okay.
very nice one that my sister reminded us. And I
Mm.
thank you for
Okay.
that, Bess. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Now,
so much, sir.
now
Thank you
don't
everybody for
forget, now
joining us.
don't forget, you're trying to open a second channel where you can really be talking about those things, like you said. And then this other one
Uh,
Yeah.
will remain on this your other.
Are you
So you
are you
better
not on
let the floor know. So not when that one comes up, we'll be wondering whether Nanazo have been another person.
are you not on TikTok?
Me?
yeah,
Eh?
with time she will.
I think we will get more followers,
Yeah, I'm not.
more community from TikTok more than on YouTube more.
Yeah, we will do. With time we will get all that and shooting it out. But remember that we are not just looking at just
Yeah,
followership. We are
we'll
looking
get
at
there, but let's
a
build
community.
something from what we have here right now. Let's build something from what
Mm-hmm,
we have
mm-hmm.
now. So from there we can move to TikTok. Yeah, instead of we are not together. We are not. It's going to like scatter all over the place,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're not be able to
Okay.
be together.
Thank you all, brother Freddy,
Thank you
sister
so much,
Naza.
guys.
Yes, my
Thank you
brother.
so
And,
much for everyone that joined.
for your
We
information,
are so we are so
I'm connecting all the way from Nigeria. I know say some of them are not there for this country. Now we they face the all the banter we Ghanaian they give us. Now now we they face are here both. So sister
Well,
Best, did I get the name right?
yes.
Sister,
Yes,
can she hear me?
you did. Yeah, I can hear
Sister,
you.
sister Best, where are you? Where are you talking from?
I'm in the US.
Okay. So today now, only me they call from Nigeria. I don't join Una.
Welcome.
May God bless also. As
thank
we
you
they
very much.
connect like this.
And
Yeah.
and thank you for burning data because it's not easy to stay in Nigeria and be on YouTube for two
Yeah,
hours.
it's
Now
not easy
data
at
they
all
talk
at
like
all.
that.
So we appreciate you. We
No,
Eh,
appreciate you
me,
more.
me now, as I dey live here now, I'm going to because I have a ministry I'm in charge of. I'm an online service, so I'm just going there. So although the people they've already found my data, this thing. So after I leave here now, I'm going to online service. So that is why we are trying to put this Ghanaian thing on a well constructive manner, so that so we can address them. You understand? So it is good
don't
like
worry,
that.
Felix. You will learn. You will learn more when that WhatsApp group comes up. So
Mm,
that we don't keep repeating. You will learn more from that.
Sir, you too,
yeah.
you're going to learn more from that part that entered the stream last time from New York. Man, the guy
Yeah,
is,
I think I have his number already. I have his number already.
Oh,
he- sir,
okay, please.
you're gonna, we were all quiet. He was just lecturing us and we were just enjoying
About Ghana. Oh, it was so interesting. We learned a lot that
Oh,
day.
really? But
it.
Bye.
I think that was the stream that was almost 4 hours, right? I
Yes,
think I saw it.
Yeah.
Selman
Okay.
was there and he equally introduced what you're talking about to them, to Bibi and Sir. So Nazo is just on you anyways from now moving forward.
Yeah,
All right, let's
I'm going
close.
to drop the
All
number
right,
once
guys.
again on this. Thank you so much,
Okay,
everybody, for joining. For everyone in the comment section, we appreciate you for being here. Thank you
Mr. Fred,
so
I'll get your
much.
contact from there, from the group there, right?
Yeah, when we are in the
Yeah.
yeah, when we are on the
Okay.
group.
All
Yeah.
right, guys. Bye. Everybody have a
Okay.
nice day. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
All
Have a
right.
nice day.
you.
Have
Bye.
a beautiful new week. I wish you guys all the best.
Yeah.